Afternoon, everybody. This is probably going to be the only stream of the day, but hello. Welcome back to Battlefield 6. And to be fair, today, well, I think we'll focus on our assignments, right? Doing what I can to actually complete the assignments that unlock the engineer stuff that I want, because I am focusing mainly on engineer. So yeah. Come on, Twitch dashboard, load for me. Work with me. Come on. Do the thing. So that I can see chat. Please. Pretty please. Hello? Okay, Twitch be twitchy, but hopefully eventually I'll be able to see chat. Don't know what's going on. If I go... Wait. I do search experiences. See if I show up. Not recently added, no. Oh wow. See, my experience is not showing up. Ah, no one's in it. Interested. Interesting. Yeah, no one's in it. Okay. Hello, Twitch is being twitchy. I can't see the chat on the iPad. But hi. I'm trying to fix it. Given that no one's in my... A problem recently occurred. You're telling me, but like, how about you load the page? Come on. Load the page. Load the goddamn page. Do it, please. iPad? Hello? Hang on. iPad? What if I close it and reopen? Hey, there we go. Hi. Alright. I'll be able to see your message shortly. What are you saying? I'm assuming something like hello. Oh, it's Mom! Hi, Mom! So yeah, we're experiencing some minor technical difficulties, but yeah, very grateful you're here, Mom. I love you. You're the first one to type in chat. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Just what I needed. Okay. Right, so yeah, given that nobody's in my server, like, I will just matchmake. This is going to be yet another multiplayer stream, but before we get started, let me just look at over my challenges. Because in the assignments and class section, which, there we go. So, I need to repair vehicles. Then deal damage to ground vehicles with launchers and anti-tank mines. Then deal damage to aircraft. Then deal damage to laser designated. Okay. Alright. We can do this stuff. One thing at a time, though. Repairing vehicles. Okay, we can do that. Let's go do that. So we're gonna do it on multiplayer conquests, and I'm just gonna start. Obviously, if other people want to join in, great, fantastic, you're welcome. But even if I'm on my own, we're gonna play on. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I can't believe my mom is watching me play a first-person shooter. It's gonna be very boring for you, I think, Mom, but it has been fun so far. Hey, if you want to learn how to play this, more than happy to help. Because unlike Call of Duty, you don't actually need to be, you don't actually have to do shooting to contribute to the team. Like, you could be giving people health and ammo. or just driving people from one objective to the next. What is going on? Okay, now it's working. Okay. Right, we're in. So I'm in a squad with Disco Doctor 1012 and Jin Berg and Cyclops B2T. These names are legendary. I love it. Okay, there's an enemy right there. Wait, where'd he go? He was right there. What? The tank got me. We're off to a fantastic start. Teammates, don't die, don't die. I'm trying to spawn on you. Never mind, I'll spawn on D. Okay. We need to get rid of this tank. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit. Building, okay. Right, I'm gonna try and get to C. My aim was so bad there, but we did it. C is just around this corner. Someone got me. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Mom, did you see that? So, if I'm ever revived by somebody, there's a really nice thing where on the screen it says press L1 to say thank you. Battlefield 6 is actually teaching kids good manners. Thank you is but one button press away. Like, it's brilliant. You love to see it. Everybody thank your medics. Uh-oh. That was an enemy and I didn't realize until way too late. They knifed me. That wasn't very nice. It is kind of the objective for the game though for them. Okay. So the team is not winning. I am not surprised. Wait, we can get hot dogs, burgers, sandwiches, and fries? Look at this menu, everybody. $7.99 for 2 hot sausages with a drink. Amazing. Okay, we're capturing Delta. I gotta sit up and try and stay sat up. It's not easy. Oh, that's a friendly tank. I'm gonna repair it. Because I need points for repairing things. So we're gonna just lay on this tank. And I need 2,000 repair points. I have 200 right now. So we kind of need the tank to take damage, and then as it takes damage, I'll repair it. I saw an enemy over there. There he is. We got him. So this is gonna look a bit boring, I'm gonna warn you all now. Because I need to have my repair tool at the ready for when and if this tank inevitably... Oh god, I'm taking damage. Yeah, the tank, we're repairing it. There we go. And I got shot off the roof. Okay. So the plan is to get back on that tank. Okay. Oh wow, it's nearly dead. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. No! I'm an engineer, I gotta fix that thing. Oh, luckily, I think... Yeah, no, it's the tank is okay. I'm less okay, but the tank is okay. Go back on it now, because there's an enemy tank over there.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Okay, now I'm getting my repair points. Good. I'm gonna stay behind the tank for now, not on the roof. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous right now. Oh, I was. Oh, I was on it. Okay, I'm on it. So yeah, we're literally just gonna stay here, keep repairing this tank. As and when it gets into trouble. We got a fellow engineer over here doing the same thing. There we go. Oh, we got a problem. Quick, repair tool, quick. Quick. Good as new. And we fell again. But we've got a quarter of the repair points that we need. So we just need to keep doing that. Is the tank still with us? It is! Well, would you look at that? Oh my god. Don't blow the tank up. Don't blow it up. Do not blow it up. They blew it up. Okay. Well, they've done it now. Now we're gonna go take Bravo. Dumbo? What's it say Dumbo over there? I thought I saw someone over there. Damn it. I was not ready. I thought I was ready. Oh, we have another friendly tanker over at E. Two of them, actually. Okay, you know, same tactic. We gotta get on the roof. We gotta repair it. Excuse me! Slow down! Beep beep! Let's go on this one. Oh, there's an enemy tank right there. Oh no, oh. Well, we had three engineers on that tank. Where is it? Was it by E? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I see it. Quick, quick, quick. Get in there, get in there, get him. Go. Somebody has sent me a friend request. How are we doing on points? Oh, we've nearly got half the repair points we need. This is good. Lose this game, but at least I've got my assignment about halfway done. You know, that's important. That's what we're working on right now. Ah! I'm nearly dead. Okay, any more tanks for me to repair? Yes.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Near E. I'm not near E. We could use a vehicle to get. Let's go. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Well done, Andy. We have an enemy tank this way. Or somewhere nearby. Oh, I think I went the wrong direction actually. It's fine. Should it be? Shot from that building over there. Good aim, to be fair. But it's crazy that they got me from that far away. Looking at this, any vehicles nearby? Not really. Wow. Oh, friendly tank. Hello, sir. Do you need a repair? blasted off. So the tank is destroyed. Yep. Excellent. Not. Okay. Oh, he was in the tube? Damn. Oh, people tried to get me back up. Sorry.
Attention, we have lost objective Delta.
Okay, there's no enemies nearby this time.
Attention, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Oh, there's two of them there. Oh, I got one. Let's see if anyone revives me.
Medic!
Game duck, come on. Game duck. Nope, no one wants to revive. And this is the problem with playing this on your own instead of playing with friends. Your friends have your back. The random people that don't know you, most of them don't give a damn.
The enemy have maintained their advantage. We must gain control. Be advised, hostile attack on Bravo Charlie.
Wow, I can't believe I actually did that.
I need a medic!
I'm actually surprised at myself there. Now there's an enemy tank and it's moving toward D. Yeah, it got me. It got me. Oh god, it's taking D. Oh, there's two enemies. Oh, buddy. Yep, end of the game. 500 points out of the 2,000 repair points I need. Okay. Oh, level 23, nice. Cool. Inbound shortly. Cool, nephew. Your nan is lurking in the chat. I don't know whether she still is, but it was super nice. Nice surprise. Yeah. My biggest fan.
Mission objectives are confirmed. Capture and resist all hostile attacks. Let's go. We need attack support on the marked objective.
That's it. Nice fucking work.
Trophy! That was my 128th conquest capture. Nice. Oh my god, right ahead of me.
Forces have captured Charlie.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. I quite agree. Oh my god. So I'm going for the repair points. And yeah, we're not after the best of start. I mean, we're over halfway there. But come on. I did check if there were any players in my server. The answer was no. Hello?
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, not bad, are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just streaming more Battlefield right now, so just so you know.
Yeah. I just got playing some more Fortnite. What better way to spend Sunday?
Playing Battlefield.
I would more than happily play Battlefield if I had it, but I don't.
Yeah. That's a good step one. Yeah.
Buying the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said last night, though, I don't know whether it's worth upgrading the PC and then buying up a PC.
I
I've
would
been playing the
say,
PC a lot more.
I mean, well, sure. On PlayStation, you do actually get more XP because Microsoft own Call of Duty. They've done a thing where PlayStation players actually do get longer double XP weekends, more XP, and things like this. I'm not even kidding. I mean, as someone that predominantly plays on PS5, it's kind of like a neat little extra, but yeah.
But I didn't think Battlefield was owned by...
They're not. They're not. But their biggest competition that they're competing with is Call of Duty, and because they are owned by a platform holder, basically it's a situation of like, oh, well, if Call of Duty's all like Team Xbox, then we're going to be Team PlayStation. It's just the way to... But also, the other thing about that is, like, I mean, obviously, I've heard from Alpha, like, it runs fine on Xbox Series S, obviously. But I could also imagine that, like, when they're designing maps and things, the first platform they'll probably do their testing and optimization with is the PS5 consoles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it runs perfect, as you'd expect. But yeah, you literally get more XP, longer double XP weekends, stuff like that. Which, if that doesn't matter to you, then yeah, you can get it on PC. But here's the thing with me on PC gaming, is like, it's a bit of a wild west as to whether the port's going to be okay or not. And also because of like the subset of players that, I know that most players don't cheat, but most cheaters, even though there is that Chronos Zen thing for consoles, as CB keeps wanting to remind me whenever I bring up cheaters in games. But most cheaters are on, it's just easiest to cheat on PC, right?
It definitely is.
Yeah, which is the point.
Obviously, because you can find files and obviously download said files into the PC.
Yeah,
and
so
you can just go from there.
And that's the thing. Another benefit of having it on PlayStation is that obviously I've got crossplay turned on, but if PC cheaters ever got too bad in this game, you could just turn crossplay off and just play with the PS5 people. You know?
Yeah.
So, whereas if you turn crossplay off on PC, you can only play with PC people. So, where most of the cheaters are. So, for me, the choice is easy. But yeah, if you want it on PC, like, then get it on PC.
See, I think the only reason that I'm pondering the idea of getting it on PC is purely for the fact of, obviously most games handle better on PC. Most games will run better, they'll run a lot smoother because if your PC, you got to think.
Yeah, to substitute your wording a bit, I wouldn't say they run better, but they're more scalable. So as PC hardware marches on, you know, you can unlock frame rates above 60, you can do higher resolution than console. But so yeah, PC games are more scalable. I wouldn't agree that they run better. It all depends on what your hardware is.
I think
and how
if you've got just argument's sake, money is no object. You have the best PC components in the world, right? You physically can't get any better, sort of thing.
Yeah, in that case, it makes more sense. But in order to have like the absolute best, you're talking multiple grands of money.
I think some of the I think to probably have. There is no such thing as a best PC in the world. It's all down to personal preference and what people you would rather use over something else. Because it's like, you know, certain games might run better with, you know, an Intel core compared to a Ryzen core.
Exactly.
Well, AMD.
Exactly. Yeah.
But at the same time, though, there isn't really. I mean, I think for gaming, AMD Ryzen is probably better over Intel.
Yeah. I mean, they're so good that's what's in the consoles as well. Let's not forget, it's AMD that's in the Xboxes and the PlayStations. So yeah, I would agree that Ryzen is the business. But
so obviously
the other factor as well is that Microsoft are really dropping the ball with recent Windows updates. Like, there's been a lot of issues with Windows.
Yeah, I do actually need to purchase Windows 11, which is something that I wasn't prepared to do. And if I knew that, I probably would have waited and
Well,
or
so
bought
obviously
a better
I
PC.
run Windows for ARM on my Mac, right? And it is a legit copy. I got my Windows 11 Pro key from Hookies, and I learned of that website from the YouTuber Tech Syndicate. So if you want a Windows 11 key for cheap, have a look at Hookies. Now I don't know where Hookies get their keys from, but still, if it's good enough for Tech Syndicate, it's good enough for me. You
All
know?
I'm gonna say is that sort of thing. The less you know, probably the better.
Yeah. No, I'm very aware that what tends to happen, because actually I mean you've just said the less you know. I do know that a lot of businesses get like keys on volume licensing, like, you know, for all their computers in the office. So it could be 100 keys, it could be 1,000 keys. And maybe they don't need every key that they've bought because they usually have to buy them in bundles, right? So what
Yeah.
tends to happen, I think, is that the excess keys that certain businesses don't need, they will then sell the unused keys on to sites like Hookeys or something like that. I would guess, right? I would speculate. So it is a legit key because Windows genuinely did activate. And at the end of the day, isn't that all what Microsoft care about? It's like they
I
just
think the
want
only
more
thing
Windows
Microsoft,
users.
I
Yeah.
think they just want more money, to be honest, which is
Yeah.
why they bought Call of Duty. But I think doing that, they're actually going to lose a large customer base over it, to be honest. And I think it has definitely shown over the last year,
Yeah.
since they did buy the Call of Duty,
Yeah.
so obviously Treyarch and Activision, it has definitely shown over the last year.
Well, a report's just come out that because they decided to put Call of Duty Black Ops, all the Call of Duties on Game Pass, rather than have it be the one game to sell separately, an analyst said that just last year alone, they missed out on $300 million of potential sales.
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, 300 million of money that they would have had because Xbox gamers would have bought it, but because they didn't have to, it's lost revenue. So,
They've lost a lot of revenue.
and now they're going to lose even more because a lot of gamers, quite rightly, don't want to pay $30 a month or 24 quid in the UK for Game Pass Ultimate.
3 seconds, Andy.
And I can't say I blame them. In fact, for anyone that is an Xbox gamer, alright, like if you are in the UK and you want Game Pass Ultimate for cheaper, have a look and see if your network provider is basically got an add-on to add it to your phone bill. Because I know that EE do, who I'm with, and I think it's like, instead of 23 quid a month, it would be like £10 a month, and I could have Game Pass Ultimate if I wanted. Now, how long that price remains true, we'll have to see. Ow. But, yeah. No, it's a real shame that, like, the state of the industry is just, ugh.
I think the state of console gaming has slowly gotten worse over the last couple of years. In fact, gaming in general, because we are now currently in an era where, obviously, yes, although the console wars are slowly coming to an end with the fact that we are slowly losing. It will do, it always does. I think what I mean by it is, in a way, like I can remember 20 years ago. Well, sorry, probably not that long ago, but you know, 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, when I was a kid.
Ago.
Yeah, when I was a kid and I was playing games and I would sneak onto Call of Duty and I say sneak on, everyone's parents let their kids play Call of Duty at one point. I remember where it was back then it was you could trash talk your enemy team, and it was forced open lobby voice chats. But
Yeah.
if you had a mic, the only way that people could not hear you was muting it, and that was what I enjoyed. But now you can disable all that, so you can't trash talk everyone, and it's just.
I don't
think
want
that's
to
what's
sound.
really ruined
I don't
it.
want to sound old-fashioned here, but hey, call me a boring uncle for saying this if you want. If how you get your kicks is bringing other people down, whether it be online or otherwise, then I'm sorry.
I'm not saying bringing people down.
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm saying,
try
what
you
I'm
up.
saying
That's
by
exactly
it,
what you know, the your mama jokes, the like,
right,
you know.
right.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna right. I'm just gonna
This is where
put
we
it in
start
this way.
seeing a generational divide.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it like this, right? And I mean no disrespect, no offense by saying it, but if you were part of a Call of Duty lobby and you was offended by what someone was saying, in simple terms, you are what is now called a snowflake, right? And that is purely because when you are playing a game, and in fact, even in real life, what is the easiest way to make your opponent mess up and make mistakes? Wind them up.
Other mom.
Wind them up. Annoy them. Easiest way.
Which also, we're also talking about the point in time where in Call of Duty, if you got upset over somebody talking about your parents, the entire lobby would gang up on you.
You would have. You would have. What was it back then? How many players in a team? Was it still 6 back then? It was, wasn't
It was still 6 players.
So you would have 11 grown men
And
bullying
6-year-olds.
And the odd 1 or 2 6-year-olds bullying you and laughing at you because you were offended. Now, I'm not saying I get kicks out of it. What I'm saying is...
You quite clearly are, though. And that's it. Look, just admit it. Just admit it.
No,
a smile
I'm not saying
to
that
your
I get
face.
kicked.
Yeah, but you are, because
right.
you missed that.
I would laugh over it. No.
Yes.
What I miss about that, is the fact that it would be funny. I'm not saying that I enjoy it. I'm saying that I would be amused by it.
That the very definition of amused, sir.
But again, this right here is a generational divide.
Listen, I'm older than both of you, right? So, and I've been online earlier than both of you. Listen, Lewis, I held like newborn you in my hands, right? I remember what the internet was like before you guys even touched a video game. It was absolutely like, you just would not believe, okay? You think Call of Duty lobbies were bad. No, but see, here's the thing. So I've experienced worse. That doesn't mean I've ever felt like it was okay. And maybe I'm an odd one out here. But, like, yeah, it's just... So I was the kind of person where if there was something I saw that I didn't like, obviously I knew that, like, I'm just one guy. I can't change the culture of a lobby, but I can just disable it. I can disable chats. I can mute microphones. At the end of the day, I think everybody playing a game, regardless of what the game is, regardless of what side of the team you're on, everybody in that game should have a good time. And the whole notion of like trash talk or other sort of form of online bullying, like, I think that I mean, it happens even among, like, you know, my friend circle of the Boost Gang. The difference is we're all friends, we all know each other, we all know it's a joke. I'm way less comfortable trash talking a stranger, right? We don't know how their day's been, we don't know what they're going through. Again, call me old-fashioned all you want, I do not actually care. But So I've just never been okay with, and I'd rather be honest in saying that I've never thought it was fine, even when what you're saying is 20 years ago, the majority of lobbies would say it was fine. I strongly disagree, and I think it's a bit more than a generational divide, because, like, I felt this way as soon as I went on the internet. Like, so there have been multiple generations of people born, and I've always had the same mindset. Again, maybe I'm an anomaly. Maybe there are very few people that think like me, but for as long as I think like me, I'm always gonna have the same stance. And there will be people out there that do 100% agree with me. That are listening to this now or might listen to it in the future thinking like, oh my god, there is actually nice people out there online? I mean, I do my best, friend. You're certainly welcome here. But like, yeah, it's something that's always frustrated me. It's like, even like old Call of Duties, you know when you can make your own emblem and stuff? Oh, sorry, it was... Well, yeah, no, it was Call of Duty and Battlefield. Some of the vulgar filth I saw in those games, you know?
Those were, like, really bad.
Yeah.
Those were, like, genuinely really bad.
Yeah, we're talking, like, different, like, bits of sexual anatomy, like, kind of images. Like, it was gross.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say about that is I can't comment. I had one.
Yeah,
I had a vulgar image.
Yeah. And again, did you get kicks out of it? Yes, you did. You wouldn't have chose it if you didn't want it as your image.
I was a hormonal teenage boy.
Listen, man,
Of
we've all
course
been
I enjoyed
there,
every
right?
image on that game.
Look, we've all been there, right? When the first American Pie film actually, like, not on DVD or anything, like, in the time when it was in the cinema and stuff, I was at that stage of my life, so I get it, and I found that film funny.
Floating pizza.
It's funny though. If I watched it now, it probably would be way less funny to me. So
I just personally think that every Adam Sandler movie isn't funny.
it's not, dude. That's the thing. It's not even Adam Sandler. I get why you say Adam Sandler, but American Pie is not Adam Sandler, sir. It's another actor who I'm blanking on the name of.
The most popular one is Adam Sandler movie.
I'm on about the very first one, and I'm blanking on the name of the...
Which is why I'm saying
Jim
the most
Parsons,
popular
right?
one.
Jim Parsons? I was blanking on his name.
I think, maybe, I don't know.
Jim Parsons, I think the actor's name is. Anyway, I'm sorry. Either way, my point still stands. Like, I get it. Like, 20 years ago, online lobbies were a very different place. I mean, but this is the thing. It's 2025. Of course it's going to be different.
Yeah.
And 20 years from now, it's going to be different again.
Yeah.
20 years from now, we might not even be able to say damn. Like, but we just got to move with the times. Generations before us had to move with the times too.
Not to go there. Not to go there. But I do need to bring this up. You say that, but it's immediately clear that you have not seen the more sensitive people in religious circles who literally refuse to say words like that.
Oh no, I've seen it.
Okay.
But no, what my point is like, imagine if like not saying damn is like actually enforced, because it's not in the same way that like if you're in Call of Duty and you say bad words, you can get a temporary ban.
Yeah. I know. I know a council state here recently in the UK recently made it a finable offence not to be vulgar, I can't remember where or the name of said council state, but you know, I know it's happened.
I mean, what can I say, man? Like, I completely agree that the world has got way more politically correct and kind of too much. But I'm also very much a believer of read the room, and I don't know. Maybe I have a bit of bias because the way that I get most of, like, my favorite form of entertainment is gaming. And if I think about an online lobby full of strangers, how would I personally like that lobby to be? A good friendly place for everybody. And by the way, that was my first draw on Battlefield 6. So...
Wait, that was a draw?
That was a draw.
What?
Apparently it was a draw.
No, we won 125 tickets.
It definitely...
not 125. 215 tickets, sorry.
It definitely says draw on my screen.
You, good sir, are bugged.
Oh well. The game was fun.
Quick, somebody stick bug him.
The game was fun.
Quick,
And again, you know what? I'll even apologize for my old-fashioned views, but I just think this is a video game.
No.
Everybody's
Do not
supposed to have
apologize
fun.
for that. Do not apologize for that.
You know.
That is your way of thinking. You do not need to apologize for that sort of thing.
Yeah. Because again, you can look through all of the VODs where, you know, me and other members of Booth Gang are hanging out, and yeah, we are slinging, like, a bit of trash talk, like, but to me, it's different, because we've been friends for, like, over 5 years now, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of the things we say amongst ourselves, I would not say to a stranger.
Yeah.
You know. Or if I did, I would phrase it in a way and say it in a way where they know that it's a joke. You know?
Yeah, and it's a lot more politely worded.
Yeah.
If it was...
Is Lewis still here? Again, I feel like I should get off my high horse now and...
We all have our high horses. We all have them.
But no, I don't miss those old Call of Duty lobbies. I don't. They didn't feel very welcoming. Like, especially to someone with like low skill. Like I'm a lot better at the game now. But
yeah.
No, I didn't have. The only reason why I had any fun in the lobbies back then is because I was with family. So like Jeff, Dave. But like, nah. And actually, I'll give you an example of a game that, you know, when you look at the gameplay and you look at the characters, like, it screams like this is a fun and inclusive place. I cannot tell you how much I hate playing Overwatch these days. You know.
Oh god, yeah, because the amount of people who see you playing Moira and then they're just like, dude, heal. And it's like, I need to damage people so I can heal.
Well, nah, see, this is the thing. They see me playing Moira, and they have the audacity to dictate who I should choose instead.
Yeah.
And it's not even a ranked mode or something. I'm just in quick play. Like, I literally stopped, because I used to play Overwatch quite a lot, as you know. Like, certain events were on. You know, I actually liked collecting some of the skins because, you know, you had to, some of them you would unlock via limited time events.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I just, the community pulled me away.
Yeah.
It's not that I wouldn't fire up Overwatch if friends wanted to play it. But,
you know what version of Overwatch I miss? Because I know it wasn't like that.
The vanilla?
Back then. back when it was Overwatch 1.
Well, no, that's the thing. It did happen.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't as bad.
But I distinctly remember when Moira launched, right? Everybody was playing Moira. It was actually hilarious. Because back then, Quick Play also didn't have any, like a hero limit. Like, so if you wanted 6 Moiras. In fact,
You could play 6 Moiras.
The team of 6 Moiras was actually quite OP. Like, and I actually agree that the whole hero limit thing was a good change for the game overall.
Yeah.
Because, like, first of all, you've got so many different heroes in the game, it's nice to actually have more incentive to actually play and use more of them.
Yeah.
And there's enough heroes now, like, by the way, is Cyber Eclipse gone? Because I don't hear the noises.
No, he's still present.
Okay. I hope you're okay.
His mic.
I hope I haven't cheesed you off or anything. Yeah, no, yeah, I see. Overwatch is a game I like, and I wish I could enjoy more. But again, I don't like the community. So and that's the thing. I reckon if I got to know them, or vice versa, they would be quite alright people. But that's the thing. In certain games, you know, the whole thing of being able to hide behind your username and like just general anonymity of, like, you know, someone online can insult you and you don't know exactly the name and location of who done it. You know, you can't go see them and say, hey, that wasn't cool, man. Like, you know.
Even though during the Black Ops 1 era of Call of Duty, people were able to pull it off somehow. Like, it was really fucking scary back during that time. Like, one of the things that I had heard with the Black Ops 1 era of Call of Duty was there was a 49-year-old dude who had managed to track down the home address of a 9-year-old.
Damn, that is...
And strangled the kid.
You know what? Okay. I would have preferred that story off stream.
Yeah.
You have to bear in mind, this is on Twitch now, and YouTube forever afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, bear in mind that story is probably actually all over the internet, just somewhere dark and hidden.
I know.
Not very easy to find.
I know, but okay.
It's
you know
actually...
what? I know. Yeah, this confirms it. I'm old, but like,
but it's like.
I apologize if anyone is suddenly disturbed by how suddenly, because here's the thing, I was a bit shocked by that story. So if I'm shocked by it, there's every chance that someone in my audience
will be.
Yeah,
a lot of people would be.
Yeah.
Right, I'm logging off for a little bit.
All right.
Are you?
I'm off to go and see my kids because they're at Nana's.
Okay.
And yeah.
Are you okay, by the way?
Am I okay?
Yeah, I hope my maybe over politically correct views haven't annoyed you in any particular way.
No, because the way it's like, obviously everyone's different, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm aware of that. So it's like, obviously me missing the fact of forced public voice chats and being able to wind your opponents up and other players, that's my that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Which I'm entitled to.
I agree you are. But yeah.
And obviously your opinion on it is, it's obviously your opinion. There's no way of me changing your opinion. There's no way of forcing my opinion onto you, forcing you to believe what I believe.
Exactly.
Flashlights.
That's all it is. It's an opinion.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, with a lot of the games that I played in like the early 2000s and stuff, well, there's a lot of them. There wasn't even voice chat, right? Because a lot of people were still gaming on like 56k dial-up. Broadband wasn't everywhere. You know.
I'm gonna miss dial-up.
Anyway,
Like, the sheer fact that it's
I shall be
actually
back.
being removed now.
I shall be back in a bit.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, I don't miss dial-up. Because along with dial-up was like data caps. The first internet without a download cap. Oh my god. Like you actually don't understand. Like I used up all our data cap once, like for the family computer. So like no one, not dad, not anyone could use the internet for like weeks. All because I wanted to download Tomb Raider wallpapers. And I basically couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I downloaded them all. And then eventually the downloading wouldn't work. I'm like, why is it not working? I'd hit the data cap. I never did that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
I never really saw the use of dial-up in my household. If I did,
you did.
I don't remember it at all.
You didn't miss anything. It's basically the internet but slow. Like, so, you know.
Like I never got to see VoIP rooms.
I gotta say, like,
helicopter.
you know what? I kind of miss MSN Messenger because, like, MSN Messenger actually had quite a lot of cool features that, you know, Skype that came after it and Microsoft Teams just doesn't. Like, there was a versus version of Minesweeper versus you and whoever you were chatting to that was just so cool. Minesweeper Flags, I think it was called, and I played a ridiculous amount of it with your mum. And yeah.
You've played a lot of games over the years with my mum.
Well, that makes sense, right? She is my sister, so.
Well, that, and she's also been your rock for a lot of things.
I would say that about a lot of my family members, to be honest.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, there isn't any particular favoritism and stuff.
True.
I don't work like that. Like.
Unlike me, who unfortunately does have favorite uncles.
Which again, I appreciate, and I suppose in a way I've earned it, but like, I suppose that comes with neurodivergence, I've learned. You know, like.
Yes.
And again, that's also why, I mean, the more I've learned about it, the more I'm like, okay, then I'm probably not. Or I might have some quirks here or there, but like, not to the same degree where like I would probably be classified as, you know.
You need to tick a lot of boxes to officially be marked down as neurodivergent.
Yeah. And again, I'm not. So the sentence I'm about to say is not a dig in the slightest. But you know, ticking all those boxes is not a goal in my life. I'm just living my life. No. So. Yeah.
It's surprising. Something I've kind of picked up on is there's a lot of people who are in fact neurodivergent who refuse to acknowledge it because of them being raised in certain households, which does kind of create like a weird political thing.
See, this always happens when we're on stream. We cover a wide gamut of things. So yeah, again, one final apology if the random story did stress any people out. But the other thing that I think I want to say is like, what's really good is that, I mean, as random as it is, I always think these kinds of conversations are very eye-opening too. So hopefully if there's someone that's kind of wondering like, or anxious about, you know, how they are or how people perceive them, then just know you're not alone. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I'm never really forthcoming with any of this, but I have seen my fair share of discrimination because of my ADHD and my autism.
Yeah.
I have seen my fair share.
See that's the thing. I think there unfortunately there's kind of a huge stigma around it that I really want to help to kind of alleviate, or if I could change anyone's mind on anything, it's the fact that having any kind of condition, whether it be ADHD or heck even my disability CP, it doesn't mean we're in any way incapable. There might be things physically I'm unable to do, and there might be scenarios and situations you're less comfortable in, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible to do things to make even those uncomfortable situations easier to cope with and be within and operate around, and you know.
Yeah.
Like for example, how are you in crowds of strangers? Like if you went to go see a concert.
I will word it like this. Get me the fuck out.
Okay. So if you were to see some of your favorite musicians, and you're in the crowd and you don't know
I would love to.
Yeah.
But I know I mentally would not be able to cope. Like, I would be on the floor freaking the fuck out because there's too many people.
Yeah.
Which sucks because
see, I think that like
I really want to do this sort of thing, but I know that unfortunately I can't.
the way so here's like, obviously I'm no expert, right? So take that with a grain of salt first of all. The best thing to seek out would be expert advice on like how to get from where you are now. If it was something you genuinely wanted to do at some point, the best thing to do would be to obviously seek expert advice of like, because they would really know how to get from where you are to where you want to be. But as somebody that wants to speculate live on stream just for the benefit of anyone listening, what I would imagine the step is you would go to something that's a lot more smaller. Like, because here's the thing, right? When it comes to public events where you might be nervous because you're around strangers, what's great about events is that even before you go, you can ultimately choose a lot of things that determine what your experience is going to be like.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? Well, instead of your first thing of this nature being like, okay, so don't go see a really popular band with a really expensive ticket that is playing in a giant stadium. Or maybe do, because a stadium, you'd have your own personal seat, rather than...
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Rather than a smaller venue where... Because I've been in gigs, right, where it's just a hall.
Yeah.
There's no seating. So I literally have to pick my parking spot, and there's a bunch of strangers just standing around me, and I cannot move. And if the music's hype, or like, you know, say if it was a rock concert, people might be shoving into me. Like, I've had beer spill over me, like the works, okay?
Yeah.
But it was fucking great. You wanna know why? Because the energy in that room and the music was just great. Hello?
Let's defend the position.
I heard knocking. Was that my door? Hello? Well, my door isn't opening. But yeah, like, but here's the thing, right? To continue on my point, rather than picking a big concert like that or a big hallway, go to like an open mic or something like that, or you know, let's say independent artist you like is you know, doing a small concert at a pub. Like, so yeah, like there still might be quite a few people there, but nowhere near as many as, you know, a stadium full of people, or you know, the boiler, the Wedgwood rooms in Portsmouth, where it was literally just a hall, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
and you can work your way up gradually.
Yeah. I mean, something I really wanted to do, especially when I first heard it, was when Linkin Park was going back on tour.
Sure, but that's a
For
massive
their
step,
new
right?
album.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you can't go from how you live your life day to day, like obviously you do go out,
Yeah.
but you know
I mean,
for both of us, most of our time is at home and in our rooms, and so there's a big difference between that and a Linkin Park concert. There just is. So
yeah, I mean, when they started doing like their early releases for From Zero, I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
this is awesome. I want to
you want
go
see
to
that?
the concert they're revealing all this music at, and it was like, there was even tickets on the O2 priority thing.
Yeah. O2 would be alright because, again, you have your own personal seat. Again, while people that you don't know won't be far away from you, the thing is they're there for the same reason you're there. They just want to enjoy the show, right? And then the other thing to bear in
the
mind,
arena, by the way, the arena, by the way, that they used, it was actually relatively small. Like it was just
it was the Indigo 2 then instead.
It was like the little circular arena.
It was where I saw Gary Newman. So there's the O2, which is the main stage, and then the Indigo 2 it's still inside the O2, but it's actually a completely separate part of the O2. And it's a smaller stage for a smaller crowd, and and so it's basically a completely separate venue inside the venue. And Indigo 2 is great.
O2 had put up a discount for like O2 priority users.
Yeah.
It was like, I really wanted to go. I really wanted to.
Yeah, another thing though is like, especially for like if you got a sitting ticket, like, you know, up in the stands where you'd have your own personal seat and stuff. Because when the gig starts, the lights go down. You won't even really be able to see the strangers around you anyway.
Yeah.
And you'll be focused on the stage.
Yeah, I mean, they used a green hue for the entire venue.
Yeah.
Like, it was a low green light.
Yeah. Like, you've been to the cinema, right?
Yeah. Quite a few times.
So, obviously, like, before the movie starts, the lights go down. You can't see the room full of people of the room you're in. All you can see is the brightness of the movie screen. Going to a concert with a lot of people is basically like that. It's pretty much exactly like that.
Yeah.
Whereas instead of there being a cinema screen, there's just a stage, and the lights are lighting up the stage, not all of the people that would make you anxious. You know. So, yeah, it's. I kind of miss it, man. I mean, the last concert I went to was, oh man, what would it have been? I can't remember whether it was Gary Newman in 2009 or, no, actually it would have been the one at the Wedgwood Rooms in Portsmouth, Dan Lasac versus Scroobius Pip. I actually haven't, I haven't gone to many concerts, but yeah, it was great though. You know, I saw Fortet at the Maltings in Farnham. The Maltings being a small venue, like where in the town I used to live, and the fact that Fortet, who I know you won't know who they are, but like
No.
It's actually insane. See, the thing is, when I went to see Fortet at the Maltings, they were big enough as an artist that the fact that they're playing the Maltings was a surprise, right? They shouldn't have been playing the Maltings. They should have been playing probably, you know what, Fluff It. I think they'd fill up and Indigo too. Yeah. Absolutely. And actually, like, they were big enough to the point where you've probably even heard some of their music. You just don't know you have.
Yeah.
Right? Because some of
Which
it would
is
have
a
been used
very
in adverts and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very entertaining phenomenon where it's like, there's so many people who, it's like, I've never heard their music.
And then
like,
you're like, oh, it's
are you
this.
sure?
Yeah. It was amazing. So basically, they make electronic music, and what was really cool is, and there's no lyrics to it, so it's basically like electronic dance music type stuff. But I wouldn't really. It's a bit of a. I feel like it's a little bit of a disservice to call it that because. We're not thinking like Hardwell and the kind of stuff that hardcore FGC listens to. It's a bit more abstract and I guess a little more melodic than that. It uses a lot more samples in his music and stuff. And so it's a bit more like, imagine if Pink Floyd did dance music. Right? Because Pink Floyd use samples all the time. Think of all the cash registers in Money, or, and I'm using this example because I know that era of music is an era of music you listen to a lot to, but yeah, it is kind of a bit like, what if Pink Floyd made dance music? That's kind of how I envision Fortet a little bit. So it's almost like an old school Daft Punk. It's really quite cool. And what was really awesome about the gig was when the music started, the bit that blew me away is he played an entire set of tunes that, we would recognize. But what was really cool is that from the moment the gig started, the music was continuous. So at no point between songs was there absolute silence. So it's like the whole hour and a half concert was like one long piece of music. And every single track that he did, again, a lot of tracks that people knew and recognized, he found a way to join it all together into one thing, and I loved that. And of course, that's what proper DJs do, right? They have a set and they join it all together somehow, and it was amazing, truly amazing.
I think something I have had a lot of entertainment with, as of recently, is hearing songs and then being like, hey, this sounds a lot like this song, or this song sounds a lot like this one. And learning that there's a word for that.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
I
mean, there's only 12 notes in an octave, so a lot of songs actually share the exact same chord structure and stuff.
Yeah. I can't remember the word exactly. All I know is it has an O, or it begins with an O, I think.
Yeah, I have to say it. My brain is not turned on enough to know exactly what you mean. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yes.
I mean, it's like, the most popular thing to be talking about as of recently is Taylor Swift, with her latest album that has like 23 separate covers.
Okay.
And it's like,
I mean, this with all the love and respect in the world, could she not choose between them, or
No, she's made like 23 separate covers
Okay.
for the same album. And I'm assuming it's just because, like, she knows her fans will buy said album. So it's like, you know what, let's give the collectors something.
Wow. So yeah, collecting every single one. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm picking up what she's putting down. Yeah. And again, nothing against it. It's like, you know, who am I to say how one should spend their money? If you want all 23, go for it.
I think there might be more, but I know there's like 23.
See, that kind of thing would impress me more if an artist did that over their whole, back catalog, right? So,
Yeah.
let's say, you know, you crank out an album every other year, and by the 5th album, like, you're starting to see a picture form. Like, if you position all the albums a certain way, you realize, oh, it actually all joins together.
That's what I like about our little pins. Like, because it creates like a shield.
Yeah.
No, I don't want... I've picked up somebody else's loadout.
How am I doing? I'm not really doing my assignment, am I? I need to fix that. Oh wait, am I done? Wait, what? No. Am I done?
Perhaps.
No way, I'm done.
Hey!
So I need to do the next one.
Headache!
Deal damage. Yeah, I need to deal the damage. Okay. Now it's damaged vehicles. So what's the CSS bundle? It's a gadget. Oh, is that like the ammo and the health?
The CSS bundle is engineer, and that's like something engineers can deploy to resupply tank ammunition.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
I thought they were just on the map.
But they are, but it's like...
It's because a player put it there. Okay.
I believe
I'm like, CSS bundle? Well, like what? Cascading style sheet? Like what?
I believe there's like 2 versions. Like there's one that's in HQ spawn, and then there's another one that is...
Oh look, yeah! Vehicle supply.
Spawn by...
There we go. Okay.
We just got a mission critical success. Okay.
By the way,
what the fuck?
you probably didn't realize it, but yeah, is that the first time you've actually heard the actual technical definition of CSS?
Yes, it is.
Cascading style sheet. So in web development, I can't remember exactly what year, but in like, I think the early 2000s, CSS became like the new hotness. And,
Oh, interesting.
and the reason why is because CSS basically separates the layout of a website and the design of it from the content. So if you wanted to change how your website looked, i.e. the font color, the background color, a little bit of the layout, but you didn't want to actually have to like redo all your article, photo album pages and you know, all of the content, basically you would separate everything that makes your website look the way it does into a CSS, a cascading style sheet. So all you'd have to change how your website looked was the CSS sheet and not actually rebuild the whole thing. So,
See, I unfortunately, when I did digital media, I was never taught that, sadly.
Right, which either means that in the time since, CSS has been superseded by a better or more efficient technology, or
Like,
which is
what I
entirely
was
possible.
told to do during my digital media assignments was I was to use Adobe HTML
Oh,
and build
see, that's
a
all well and
website
good
using
because, yeah, like, all well and good because at the time, like, at the time that you were doing your studies, there was probably a lot of creative professionals that were still very much into Adobe Creative Cloud. But imagine,
Yeah.
like, having your
And
whole
this
skill set
was
now, like today, in an era where people kind of hate Adobe. Like,
Yeah.
today, you would probably
I
have to
mean,
learn
we're
something
in a
else.
time where building websites, people now use something called Squarespace
Well,
because it has
that's
all
the peop-
those
that's
bells
the
and whistles.
Sure, that's the people that don't
Uh,
want to code it manually. But yes,
Yeah.
the people that know how to build websites are not using Squarespace. Squarespace is for people like you and I, right?
Yeah.
If you actually know web development, you are stuck in a notepad writing out all your code manually or getting AI to do it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
vibe
I mean, it's
coding
like-
is probably how a lot of it's happening now.
Knowing what Squarespace is, I guarantee you, if I use that, even in the slightest, for my assignment that got me my merit, I would have fucking failed.
Yeah.
But I think at the time, Squarespace didn't even exist. Like, we are talking... Well, actually, I'm not entirely 100% sure with that statement that I have just now said. Because, I mean, like, this was back in 2018. So it's like... I don't know when Squarespace actually started doing business.
Feel free to Google, audience. But, yeah. They're
I
cool,
just
though.
know
Like,
at the time...
I just know that Keanu Reeves has done an advert for them once, and if it's good enough for him, it's probably good enough for him.
Yeah. I mean, you hear Squarespace like a lot with, not to name and shame, but people like SkillUp.
Yeah, Squarespace and Wix are the two ones I hear
Yeah.
a lot, and it's like, obviously at some point I wouldn't mind having an actual proper website again. I think that with how a lot of social media is going, I actually think it would probably be best to just have a online presence that I fully control. And there's nothing more like a thing on the internet that you fully control than your own website. Right? You can control every aspect of your online presence on your own damn page. Whereas, you know, a social media platform can remove features, change layouts, make certain parts of what you've posted less visible. Take, for
And
example,
also change its end
take,
user
for
license agreement at any given point in time.
Exactly. And, well, take, for example, how posts on certain social media platforms are only more visible to your followers if you pay that platform money. I'm talking about those kinds of things.
Ammo crate down for you if you need more. That's a vehicle supply crate. That's not going to resupply your rockets.
I know, but I just thought I'd plop it down. Now that I know I can. Very cool that
Right
I know
in
where they
front
are.
of enemy base, though.
Why not?
Almost dead. One more.
Fucking and I'm not gonna get that kill, and that's exactly what this is what I need.
It's smoked. I'm gonna stay where I am, so you can take the spawn.
Right?
E. You went from E flag to B. That's alright. Enemy tank west of my location. Uh-oh. Why am I running this direction then?
Tasting the vent down.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's just... Oh, son of a bitch! Nope. Nope.
Wow.
Nope. Ow. Boing.
I was
Boing.
checking my challenges and then an enemy player just decided to come into my view.
I got you!
But I was able to unpause and take him down, so I'm impressed with myself. Yeah, so we have to deal damage to vehicles, that's our thing now. By the way, I
yeah,
want to
nice.
mention that this is probably going to be the only stream of today because I don't know when exactly my care is going to come. Like, it should be 9, but I cannot guarantee because it's the first time they've come to me. And, you know...
I feel like that is like the most annoying thing in existence.
Oh, don't. Like, so... Again, I never want to mention the name of the company on the stream because,
Yeah.
you know, I want to protect the employees, their identities. But like, see, even this morning, so I wake up to see that who was doing my care tomorrow and the day after. Bearing in mind I have a haircut tomorrow and a wheelchair appointment on Tuesday. Right?
Yeah.
I've been mentioning that this week is a bit more of a busier week and that streams would be a little all over the place, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I wake up this morning to find that instead of having the carer, I'll just say carer A at 9:15, so the time I want and who I more regularly have so they know the routine very well. The call is 10:30 and it's carer B. And that's not very good when I have to be out of the door by a certain time. And I just, even though my appointment is not until like several hours after they leave, the point is though that it's like the day, like my morning routine and everything after it is now going to be way more rushed. So I rang up this morning to try and get it changed back, right? I rang up this morning to try and get it changed back, and for tomorrow, for the haircut, it is indeed changed back, but I explicitly said I need it changed back for tomorrow and Tuesday, and they've only changed it for tomorrow. So it's almost like, did you even listen to what I said? So it's very frustrating, and the problem is
I feel like this kind of creates the point of what if they'd listen more if you decided to dangle money in front of them? It's like, listen to me, I have money.
See, it doesn't work like that, man. Because like
I know,
the reality is, right? And I'm gonna be like explicit here, like, so in order for me to even have the three care calls a day that I'm having, you know, essentially 2.5 hours of care per day. That actually costs our council over £382 every single week, right? Which means that that's exactly what the agency are getting, right? And obviously, with all my benefits, I could not even afford that at all.
No.
So our council, in all their graciousness, don't expect me to pay 382. They expect me to pay 60.96 per week instead, which obviously is a significant reduction, right? It is a categorical fact they are covering most of the cost for the fact that I need help getting in and out of bed and stuff, right?
Yeah.
However, 60.96 every week, multiply that by 4, and you get about 270-ish, right? I'm just doing rough napkin math, right? I know it's not exact figures here. But that, as you know, as someone that receives benefits, is basically all of one of your benefits.
Yeah.
Right? That's basically almost all of one of my payments of ESA. Right? So now, that ESA that used to be able to, well, I'll be honest, fund my hobbies or whatever the heck else I wanted to use it for, now it can't do that. You know? The only reason why I've been able to play Battlefield 6 at launch is because I paid for it 2 months before release. If I hadn't have done that, I don't have the money now. You know? I quite literally don't have the money right now. So I wouldn't be playing. It's the same reason why I'm not playing Ghost of Yotei or you know, I didn't get Sonic Racing Crossworlds when Yax did. As you know, even when like Hardcore FGC got NBA 2K and started playing that, I mean, I managed to juggle things, but you know, 2K being a game I would normally buy day one, I got a month later because I just could not afford it before. And honestly, it's gonna change, like, as sad as this is, it's just a fact of life that my circumstances have basically changed my view on, like, single-player games in particular, especially, because it's like £70 sort of price of entry for something that, let's be honest, most of us play through these games once because our backlogs are so massive. And no matter how good the game is, it's like, you know, we play it once. And I almost feel like for £70, every game should be played through multiple times for me to feel like the money is justified. It's kind of sad, but sort of true, you know. That's just sort of how I feel about it.
Recoil cone is stupid.
Like, I think the thing with Battlefield 6 and why I'm kind of more okay about it, even though the price is the same, we can be playing this thing all damn year. In fact, we're going to probably be playing it for multiple years. Because unlike Call of Duty, there isn't a Battlefield every year. Now, obviously it's under new management and stuff. I have to wonder if that's going to change. I heard rumors that they want to make it an annual franchise, but I sincerely hope they don't.
One of EA's earnings calls.
But then again, all those shareholders are in theory gone now, so the plan probably will change again, right?
Yeah. But I mean, again, with their new management, they'll still probably want exactly that.
I think what they'll want is just more profit, and they won't care about how EA do it. So whether it be studio closures, jobs losses, or put it this way, obviously it's cheaper to make more content for existing game than make entirely new game. So it's entirely possible that actually Battlefield 6 will get a lot of updates, and some of them might end up being monetized. Because after all, the Portal website did say, like, you know, this experience requires paid content, and then the yellow tag said owns Battlefield 6. Well, they quite literally, just like with older Battlefields, you know, with the premium system and the DLC, they could eventually say, go back to the classic business model of, we're going to sell map DLC packs.
Yeah.
They could do that. And you know what? I wouldn't necessarily be against it, but the problem is with a system like that is as soon as you get some players own the DLC but other players don't, then it basically means you're
It
almost never gonna see
massively-
you're never gonna see the map. Yeah.
Yeah. And on top of that, as we saw with like
We are moving on objective Charlie.
the last 7 years of Call of Duty, if they don't have that map pack, not only are you probably not going to see the map, but you'll never see those players because you're in a player pool that has the DLC.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, your wait times to match are longer because you're matching with other people who also have the DLC.
Yeah.
And it got to a point with like Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty World War 2. If you wanted to play and have fast load times into multiplayer matches, you had to uninstall the DLCs.
So yeah, I much prefer how it is now.
Yeah, absolutely. So at least here, sure, we get less maps, but we are having constant quality of life updates and changes to the point I feel like it rectifies how little we get in terms of maps each seasonal rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How
That's not to
close
say-
does this jet have to be in order for me to hit it?
I mean, that's not to say that I don't hate the system. Like, I'm not particularly fond of it, and I feel like it could use some changes, but we won't see those changes until
Oh,
players
sweet. Yeah, I
raise their voice.
genuinely got vehicle damage with the anti-air, but only vehicle damage, not.
All call signs, mission is still on track.
But I think I can see who's painting me. Yeah, I can.
yeah,
The
the
red
paint
glow.
designation.
That's cool.
It also points the direction on your heads-up display. Like you'll see like a whole ass arrow being like, "Hey,
It's like a red scope glint. That's great.
yeah."
You know what I'm not looking forward to? Getting the damage with the AT mines. Probably need to
Yeah.
do that on breakthrough.
Which also, Breakthrough has a bit of a bug at the moment.
Oh yeah?
It's not filling servers properly, so people are seeing bots.
Oh. Well, that's potentially okay, because a bot will drive over my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
Nope. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
man, this game is good.
Oh yeah.
I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Again, we've covered the gamut conversationally, but that's what happens when you get multiple people in a voice chat. I never know what to expect.
Lit up.
I think one of the best things was the fact that my mum was the first person to show up and say something.
Oh shit, that's
We're targeting objective Bravo.
Pax Armata camo is really good, especially in shadows.
Don't say that too loudly. Jared Kushner's probably listening.
Tank neutralized. Good shot.
I end up hearing fucking.
Got spare ammo.
It is weird. The whole idea that hi Sky. The whole
Sky,
idea
hi.
that EA is a private, like the whole of EA is going private. That is good. I can't even. Can't wrap my head around it. But hey, Battlefield 6 is good, and that's all that matters, right?
Hope it stays good.
Yeah, same.
I agree.
Here's the thing, Sky, like, I believe in the mantra of vote with wallets, so the moment that they start, like, things start going in a direction we're not happy with, we just don't buy it. We just, as long as it's still up, we keep enjoying the old thing, or whatever, you know?
Maybe it's me having way too much faith in Vince Zampella. But
Yeah,
I
'cause
feel like
here's the thing, like, he calls the shots to a certain degree, right? But he won't call all the shots. That's the thing to remember.
I mean he is big man of Battlefield Studios.
Yeah.
And
I also find it weird that it's called that, but hey, we live in an era in game development where, like, it takes multiple studios to screw in a light bulb. So,
I hate how accurate that fucking analogy is.
yeah. Like, for all we know, Insomniac Games might be like Ubisoft, where there's actually multiple studios, they're just all in the same building.
Oh, I just realized I knew who Vince Zampella was, but I didn't realize his track record.
Oh yeah.
He has quite the track record.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the OG, Titanfall 2, basically loads of games we love.
You're missing a few. You're missing a few.
Call of Duty 4, 1 and 2, as well as Medal of Honor Allied Assault, which is widely considered one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude's got a good
He's
CV.
an old head. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
He is like very. He has quite the track record of making really good games.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying maybe I might have a little too
good
much
track
faith
record
in
of
him.
leading teams that have made really good games. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, ultimately, like, what it boils down to is, like, Vince will have a vision for, like, how this aspect of the game needs to look. The development team gets that vision, and then they make it.
I mean, the man has made Titanfall, Apex Legends, and various others. And, you know, ever since he stopped overseeing Apex Legends, it's kind of ironic seeing the game kind of dwindle. Like, it's...
Hey, if Legends
it's
has
almost-
to sink so that Battlefield can swim, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sacrifices
What's
must be
really-
made, right?
What's really interesting too is that you see this trend in games that he directs of, like, okay, so first and foremost, there's a visual style.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, when I look at the U.S. Army
Backing out,
operators
Alpha, backing out.
Yeah.
in Battlefield 6, I see so much DNA of, like, the original art direction of Modern Warfare 2.
Hmm.
You know? Also, this just very well researched, very well cared for attention to detail as far as, like, the weapons platforms are concerned. And we even saw
Yeah.
that in early Apex. Like, canonically, the ammo type that the guns took was based off of the caliber that they were actually chambered in the lore.
So, Sky, I thought of you, and so I've made class-locked versions via Battlefield Portal of all the main modes.
Oh, nice.
And then added bot backfill to my surprise, last night I logged in and there was 6 people playing
Oh my
on my
goodness.
experience. You know, they wanted class lock conquest. So naturally, I spent me and Alpha, we both spent a few hours playing, right? Sadly, there doesn't seem to be any players in there now. So if we were to go all party up and go in there, we'd just be playing bots. But
Yeah.
as we play, maybe more people will come in. Basically,
Maybe.
I because there isn't like an official class lock conquest rush and breakthrough like, you know, on the official main menu, I was like, okay, well, if they're not gonna do it, I will.
I didn't even notice this. There's Picatinny rails on certain optics, and it gives you access to putting like, what it says here, a piggyback reflex on said optic.
Yeah. There's also, if you notice, so a lot of games are guilty of this because they don't actually know how a lot of US optic systems work.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me look at like I'll look at it on the 6 spear because that has a lot of the optics that do this.
I know a lot of optics, like realistically, are really grainy because they're not actual, like they're directed onto a lens using like an LED kind of reflection. If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
no, they got this right on like all of them. Like, look at the I mean, shit. Just look at like the micro T1, the CCO2.
Hang on a second. There you go. I'm
So
getting turned about. Hang on a minute. Right, go over this with me. Well, I can't
So-
speak now.
the optic itself does not have a rail attachment. It has to be mounted to a like rail mounting device
Mhm.
with a pin that screws in underneath it. And then that device is then mounted to the gun, and you can actually see they modeled that as 2 different parts. I don't think I've ever seen a game outside of Gray Zone actually get this right. Same thing with the ACOG. You can see the mill lines in the mounting
Oh
block.
yeah.
Because the ACOG actually has to sit on a housing, like the
Something
God,
I
that's-
have always laughed at when it comes to like various games trying to depict the ACOG
Mhm.
is the sheer fact that they will make like the little plastic thing that's on the top. I know it's not plastic, but you know it looks plastic.
Mhm.
Like they'll make it like green, but the optic in the scope will still be red, and it's like,
So what
do
do
you
we
know how this works?
Can I interrupt just to ask? So, do you want to do my portal-made class lock thing and hope people join, or do you want to just matchmake and it be open? Also, what mode are we feeling?
I'm fine with matchmaking. I have been playing just closed weapon all-out warfare still. If you guys have another preference, that's fine. But
That doesn't have breakthrough in it, does it?
no, it does not. Sadly, I wish it did. But if you guys want to play
Wait,
breakthrough,
all out warfare doesn't have breakthrough in it.
No.
no, it's escalation and conquest.
Oh.
Do you know what? Let's. What is escalation again?
Okay, so
It's-
basically, escalation is like conquest, but once you have captured an objective, after a certain amount of time, that objective will vanish.
And then it
Oh.
brings your deployment. Like, so basically, the team that holds more objectives, you tick towards a point, and you only make progress towards that point when you hold majority. Once you secure that point, the objective closest to your deployment will be converted to your deployment and remove them from play.
Do you know what? Fluff it. I say that this server's only gonna get off the ground if we play it. And because I've done the map rotation where it starts with frickin' Operation Firestorm, let's just play that map. Then we can maybe go to main conquest. At least that way we get our closed weapons. And, so I'm gonna do that. But here's the thing, Sky. We gotta band together. We gotta let people know, like, hey, you guys like class lock weapon stuff? Well, this like Twitch channel and blah over here, insert my Twitch thing. Like, we got a server and we basically like more and more people to fill it. So just give me a second while I try and join it. Come on. Come on. Because I set it as a persistent server, so it should be there even when I'm not. Although it does actually say game servers at capacity, so I feel like EA have shut it down, and then if I just keep pressing X, they'll fire it back up. Come on.
It's either that or the Portal is currently experiencing what 2042's end of life kind of ended up suffering
It's alright,
from.
I'll hit the host button again. Persistent server hosted. There we go. Yeah, it says you've already got one active. Yeah. Do it. Do it. It will do it. You just have to be persistent. At capacity, yeah, we're working, blah blah blah. We're working. You can do it. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. Wow. Everybody's portaling right now. That should tell EA something. Like, change the playlist to what people want. Like, look at what is the most popular combination of settings and just do that. Wow,
Yeah.
it's literally not starting it, folks. We may have to just go regular conquest.
I mean, that's fine with me.
We were playing my Portal thing yesterday though, which it was so, I was so shocked that there was even 6 players. Like, and the thing is, they stayed as well, didn't they, Alpha? It was amazing.
Yes, they did.
I was wondering, like, maybe I should add the with bots backfill to the title just so people knew, but I'm like, well, nah, because eventually I just, yeah, you know, if we keep playing this and we get the word out there, this could legit become like a busy server, you know. But we'll have to see. So yeah, it looks like it isn't gonna host this thing right now. So I'll just go regular. Are you okay with regular conquest then, so that we don't have to escalate things?
Yeah, I'm alright.
That's fine.
I'm alright with that.
Have you tried escalation though?
I have not.
It is
I
very.
have.
The pacing is kind of lovely.
Go on,
In
Alpha. Say what you were gonna say, Alpha, because
I'm
the
not
thing is,
too keen on it because, like, the matches I've played, I lost in like a landslide. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
blowouts,
escalation
because
sucks.
it's
You
just,
get blown out.
it's not been fun for me.
That's fair. If you have a close game in escalation, which a lot of mine have been actually, it is the most intense and fun thing ever. Because like at the end of the game, you're fighting tooth and nail over 3 points,
Yeah.
right.
and it just gets so fucking chaotic.
How you're
Well,
sounding
there's
about
meaning.
escalation, Alpha, was how I initially saw Breakthrough until like the Battlefield 6 beta, where like we had that crazy game we had no business of winning and we won it. The thing about Breakthrough historically, why I couldn't really get into it so much, was because I couldn't really be sure how long the game would take, and obviously my kind of lifestyle requires me to know how long a match is going to be, so that I can work out how many matches I can do and stuff like this. But actually, I've definitely become a Breakthrough convert. Like, it's actually excellent.
For me, it's like, I don't know, it kind of depends on what I'm feeling, because Breakthrough is more of like a large team tactics mode.
Yeah.
But like Conquest and I guess, escalation now at this point.
Oh, he's like,
You do get those, like, I call them blueberry smoothies and orange juice.
yeah.
You still get those, but like there is more like small squad action also happening on the map.
I have kind of picked up that Breakthrough is a lot more enjoyable when you have, like, friends to play it with.
Yeah, solo breakthrough is kind of...
Because, like, but Breakthrough has that kind of DNA where it's like, if you want, like, really good games, you need, like, buddies to communicate with.
Well, we are
They're
buddies,
behind.
aren't we?
Yeah.
They're flanking.
Oh god, yeah, they're on the building.
Yep. And they're in the second story of the building
I'm
behind us.
noticing you can't ping while down.
God damn it.
And if
I
it
have
is
also
there,
noticed that. I think it's intentional.
Prompt, yeah, and when it does happen, it's like you need to tap it so fast in order for it to actually register that you tried ping.
It's also just one of the vague, like, enemy position here markers.
Yeah.
It's not like an actual, like, spot ping, which I think is fine. I think pinging an enemy after you've gone down is really fucking cheesy.
Yeah.
So I was never
And
crazy
thank
about
you
that.
for tuning in earlier.
I really
I
didn't
know,
like that.
but yeah, thank you. Sky, my own mother was the first person typing in chat today.
That's amazing. Oh shit, down the street.
It warmed my heart.
Yeah.
It really did. I don't know why my mom would want to watch me play Battlefield 6, but hey, it's great.
They pushed up.
Yeah.
But this is also why I don't dip potato chip, if you know what I mean.
For me, my method of insult depends on the kind of player I kill.
So this is a topic we've kind of already gone through, like, on this stream, but yeah, we can revisit it. Like, one of my other nephews, Cyber Eclipse, was lamenting the Modern Warfare 2 like lobbies where you would trash talk people you don't know, and I'm
It was a pretty wacky time.
Wacky's a word.
You can leave me alone, Tank. You can leave me the fuck alone.
Oh no, that was my big opportunity to do more damage, and I messed up.
I got domed with the 44 Magnum.
What the fuck was I gonna say? So, if you see somebody teabagging in Battlefield,
Yes.
that's a Battlefield player. That's one of God's chosen ones. That is an honest to God old head.
Yep.
If you see someone shooting your corpse, that is a COD kitty.
God,
they sound so cute. Oh yeah.
Like if someone like tries to like jump shot me or like drop shot or slide cancel on me, that's when I'm corpse shooting. Because I know what you are. I know where you came from.
Halo.
No.
Forrest, get out.
See, I'm gonna come out and say this. The stigma of Halo players constantly
jumping. Yep.
Is like the biggest.
It's a weird thing, and I don't know where it came from.
Like, sure, it
People that don't know how to move their aim left or right.
Yeah, like in Halo, the big rule is that you do not jump unless it is the only option left.
Yeah.
That is like if you're learning how to play Halo, it's one of the first things a lot of people get taught. Because what goes up must go down. You have set your movement path on a static trajectory.
Yeah, so, and actually that's a good point. the people that get frustrated that are trying to like aim at the person jumping in the air, don't move your aim. Just wait. Just wait a sec. Your crosshair will go on them. Like,
And like,
yeah.
when you jump in Halo, you are basically giving yourself one opportunity to get one good shot to whiff. And if that's all you need to win the fight, that's great. But if that didn't do it, you just killed yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good point, Sky.
Like, it's always made me laugh, especially because, you know, my Uncle Dave, it has always been like the kind of guy to see somebody jump shot and be like, go back to fucking Halo.
Oh, he hates it, yeah.
Oh, he's a real old head.
And it's like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Halo players haven't done it in years. Like, you only ever see it nowadays in esports Halo, but even then, it's so rare.
It's like Call of Duty and Counter-Strike and shit, or where that's like actually a thing these days.
Yeah.
He's right there if you hook left, short wall. Oh.
Oh, he's sitting
Or
there
right,
behind a...
Cover in a shotgun.
Yeah. Like,
Apparently
if you
shotguns are
want...
stupid strong in this game.
I killed him.
Yeah, they're still relatively strong. Like, you can't do what Insurgency Sandstorm or like any kind of realistic shooter is like, where you can dome somebody in the head with a slug from like 50 meters away.
I like how, God, I always bring it back to this game because it still has my favorite model. I like the way that Gray Zone approached shotguns. Because the energy dissipation is a very, very real thing. If you hit somebody in the chest, point blank, with double-up buckshot, or a slug, it doesn't matter what kind of armor you are wearing. You could be wearing 3++ steels, you are going to die. If it doesn't, I mean, it's going to shatter the plate.
Yeah, I just came across a jump shot right there, and he just got mag dumped by 4 different guys.
But because of the energy dissipation, up to 10-15 meters, if anything hitting your plate is just not going to do anything to you.
Yeah.
It's just not. Buckshot and even slugs do not retain a lot of energy for very long.
You know what? I don't reckon I'll ever have enough success or subscribers on Twitch to be able to be like, oh man, you folks have been so generous. I'm gonna buy a freaking computer. But like this whole kind of oh my god, I'm even blanking on the name of the game you just said. But yeah, like I have to get a computer just to play this thing. And potentially iRacing as well. I've always wanted to play iRacing.
It's a fun game, although it's just got a really steep learning curve and it's very, very slow.
Right.
Like slow actually doesn't even mean.
I love when games have such a steep learning curve.
Yeah. Like I mean, last night I did a deployment, just kind of like a one life, just kind of a little one shot. And in the like hour and a half I was playing, I found one dude, and that dude killed me, and that was the end of it.
Wow.
And I didn't even really get a chance to fight back. I was crossing a street and got shot in the side of the head, and that was just, that's all she wrote.
Fucking hell, of course he's running that. Oh. Again, I know I keep tooting the horn for it, but oh my god, VAL war tapes genuinely makes the sound of shotguns so terrifying. Like, see somebody run into a room.
I'm taking a massive risk. I'm a passenger in a vehicle, and I need to try and eat this chocolate before it melts.
Oh my goodness.
The controller is on the table. I am not ready. 6, boys.
Just also gunshots in VAL.
It's so good.
Like, not even just in the sense that they sound good, but like, it's pretty hard to tell the difference between like what's being shot because, you know, a gun sounds like a gun.
Yeah.
Unless you're comparing like a battle rifle to a 9mm. That was one thing that bugged me about 2042 is the weapon sounds were way too like not arcadey but too.
I know what you mean. Although I did like the sound of the AK-24.
Yeah, that's fair. Because like in Battlefield 4 and actually even Bad Company 2, 5.56 sounds like 5.56, man. Like,
Yeah.
an AK sounds like an AK. Well,
Yeah.
5.45 AK.
This is also kind of reminding me of the millions of complaints with regards to the gun sounds in like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Because a bunch of people with that game just complained that every gun sounded exactly the same. And it's just like, well, what do you expect?
Yeah. What was a big complaint in the Bad Company 2 days? Like, why does every gun sound the same? I'm like, I mean, they don't, but like, they sound similar, sure, but also they sound fucking amazing. What's the issue here?
I mean, I come from an era where even the golden age of Gran Turismo in the mid-2000s, you know, a Skyline, if you tuned it up, could sound like a vacuum cleaner, so, you know.
Let me get away with it. Yes!
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, it was the
Recon.
best freaking video game vacuum cleaner.
Behind us is...
Yeah. You just killed us all.
Yeah.
Huxebo Chaos!
I'm alive!
I'm gonna go kill that guy. He's dead.
Yeah. Mag dump, bitch.
Oh, there were 3 of them. They're all dead. I won.
We have regained control of the objective.
You wipe my squad, I wipe yours. Fuck you.
That's all there is to say.
That's the
That's
rules.
just how it is.
Thank you for joining us, Sky. It's always a pleasure.
Always happy to be here.
That, you know, that makes me happy. Like, that's mission accomplished as far as I'm concerned. That's the goal.
How's the
Hi, friends.
MP7 faring,
Oh,
by the
God.
way?
It's solid.
Is it an improvement to its beta version?
It needs to not be its beta version.
Yeah.
That thing was a war crime. If 4.6 was outlawed by the Geneva Conventions.
Hold on, what were we talking about?
I'm fairly certain if Canada had a hold of it in World War II, yeah, it would absolutely be an outlawed caliber.
Again, what are we talking about? Sorry? What?
The MP7 in the beta. It was just so strong.
Okay.
So unbelievably strong. Because it had little recoil. And like the SMGs in this game are still very light shooting, which I think is kind of what they want. I think they need more spread personally, but the way that they've seemed to have wanted to balance them is more so with damage fall off.
Yeah.
Because they very quickly turn into like 8 or 9 shot kill at any distance at all. Ain't no way I just killed somebody with a law like that.
I managed. you kind of missed it yesterday, but I managed to get a kill with fucking back blast.
Oh yeah. Who was it that killed me with it last night? Was that you?
We've never been on opposing teams, right?
I have no
back
idea.
blast. Like someone fired a wall, and I was in the room, and it killed me. I think it was you, Alpha.
Wait, you were on the opposing team? When?
No, when we were playing that hardcore game.
Oh.
I killed you with back blast.
Yeah, no, when you fired that rocket, yeah, you killed me with backblast. Which is insane that does damage in this game.
I mean, it was a thing in Battlefield 5 and 2042.
Was it?
And yeah,
I did not know that. It's very cool.
and in this game, it's not an insta kill, sadly. Which, I mean, it makes sense because like you're not exactly going to be.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not gonna kill somebody with back blast, but like, if you get hit in the face by like back blast Carl Gustav, you are going to be permanently disfigured.
Oh, I need to reload. No.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people on D.
Yeah, they want the D.
Don't say it like that.
Is the Carl Gustav in this game?
I think so, but they've changed it from a dummy firing to laser guided.
Interesting. That might be a callback to. No, that's exactly what it's. A callback to the Gustav and Bad Company 2.
Oh.
It was wire guided in that game.
No one shoots like Gustav, has this bread like Gustav.
Real. I don't remember who I was talking to about this, but that has always been a fun little quirk about Battlefield games, and again, how well researched they are.
Yeah.
Fun facts. In every Battlefield game where the US faction is the Marine Corps,
Yeah.
the main anti-tank weapon is the SMAW, which is only used by the Marines.
Interesting.
And in games where the US faction is the Army, they will feature the MBT Law or the Carl Gustav. Yep.
The more you know.
But you do not see the SMAW appear in Marine games. So,
cannot fucking
appear in the Marine games.
As well.
And as a testament to that, the SMAW is still not in this game.
Right, objective Charlie is under control.
I mean, they've clearly got a plan. We're gonna get new maps and new weapons and even new modes pretty quickly, so...
That would be cool.
Oh,
Now, I
yeah.
wouldn't be opposed to seeing those, but it is cool how they, like, they make the default, like, starting AT weapon, like, correct with the faction that would be using it.
Fuck, no. I was on such a roll.
I mean, I remember, like, I think after all the DLC and updates, I believe Battlefield 4 had something like over 300 weapons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Furious,
lot.
what, like 6... I wonder how many it has now, and how quickly the numbers gonna go up.
I think we have a total of 56.
It's a
And
nice variety.
yeah, and we're getting 3 on the 28th.
Yeah, like at the very beginning of Season 1, right? So...
Like I believe we're getting a carbine, a pistol, some attachment. I need to look now.
Sorry.
I would like to see more AKs in this game.
Yeah.
I think the only one is the... What's it called? Like the 203? I don't think there's an assault rifle AK, which is a tragedy.
Yeah, no, the only
I've just
7.62 assault rifle that we have is the Model 31A Skallil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here we go. We're getting a new carbine, pistol, and a sniper rifle. On October 28th. We're also getting a new map, new vehicle, new attachments, and more that they haven't announced.
Oh, so I thought this was really cool. They actually did put the other faction's vehicles in the full game from the beta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because remember how it was always either the Merkava or the Abrams, like, regardless of team?
Yeah.
So the Pax Armada tank is a Leopard 2. Their IFV is still a Merkava, but now the actual... Yeah, you can see it, the Bradley is in the game now.
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move.
Very cool.
Although, you know what I do miss? Bad Company 2 had asymmetric vehicle balance.
Yeah.
That was really neat. Like, the Abrams had more armor, but the T90 has a more powerful gun with a longer barrel, higher caliber.
Yeah.
The Abrams actually has a very, very short barrel for an MP2.
Well, at least the weapons, the vehicles are customizable, so we can add more armor to some and things like that.
That's true. Although,
I'm
I
glad
realized...
it's not like 2042 vehicle customization, because you'd end up seeing like vehicle builds that would just dominate. So like a Bradley or an M1 tank with a fucking trophy system on it, and it just made fighting vehicles just not fun as engineer.
Yeah. I think engineer feels pretty evenly matched with tanks now.
Yeah. Like, the vehicles aren't stupidly tanky now, and...
Yeah, like, the vehicles themselves are not... The way that I describe it is that they're no longer self-sufficient. They require teamwork. And I'm fine if they're strong if they have a team behind them. Like, the active protection trophy system is still in the game, but now you need a support to place it down near the tank.
Yeah.
What's that technical?
Oh my god.
Sorry about that. Family just popping in briefly.
Son of a bitch. If this was fucking armor or some shit like that, you blowing up that light would have fucking murked me.
No,
Yeah.
oh, I need to get damage on that tank.
I'm a comment. I may not be playing support right now, but I am still going to do support things.
I'm gonna work on them too.
Move to attack the marked objective.
I can take the support out of
You
my
could be
perks.
taken out of the support role, but they can't take the support out of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real. Oh, Alpha, and I guess Andy too. Did you guys notice that they
Need a medic!
they changed the way bloom works again to where, like, if you're strafing while shooting, your gun just goes out of control?
You know what, Sky? I
Yes.
love that. You've already noticed, like, this is not the kind of thing I'll notice or likely care about. And I guess Andy too. Like, no, I did not know that.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
I picked up on it and I was like, oh Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, but then
Brutal.
it brought me back. I'm like, why can't I hit anything? And then I did the Battlefield 4 thing where I stop moving, I crouch, and then just laser. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
This is as God intended.
Which,
This is
remind me,
Battlefield gameplay.
there was a certain game in 2009 which basically kept telling us this. Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it was Modern Warfare 2, even though it didn't actually do anything.
With its same shit, different day tutorial mission.
To show you how the Rangers take out a target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target.
Yeah.
Like, even though it made no fucking sense for, like, Call of Duty to have that when it meant fuck all in the long run, it's like, it is so hilarious that they were like, do this because your aim would be better.
Yeah.
I just got a fucking double kill with a grenade.
Meanwhile, you do that in Battlefield and it, like, actually works beautifully.
Yeah.
I need there to be counterplay to snipers, man. This is so frustrating that
Yeah.
I just can't because they exist.
Fucker. Oh, I was still playing M4. Okay. I died to 5.56. That's kind of cringe.
Yes. Killed at 100 meters where I'm literally not allowed to fight back and have no counterplay. Fun
Yeah.
interactive gameplay.
So I suppose, you know what is a counterplay? Firing RPG at that man's mouth.
I forgot about that. That was actually extremely effective in the beta. Just shoot laws at them, dude, or RPGs. Thanks, cooking
That'll
off.
get him to move.
Oh, man.
Like, sure. RPGs
guess
are
I'll get
not
the
for
next
anti-personnel.
one.
Sure, RPGs are not supposed to be used for anti-personnel uses, but fucking hell, are they useful?
Where is this sniper now, man?
I think there's like 2 guys. Just at the metal crates. Ah, you were too late there, medic. Nah, never mind. They're gone.
I need to unlock more guns so I can do, like, faction-specific weapons in this game. But now I get to do it even with the sub-factions.
Do we even know where Pax Armata originates without spoiling anything?
Yeah, no, it's not spoilers. It depends on the faction.
Yeah. I know 2042 with its, you know, Phantom program lore were like did some explaining with regards to it, but it's like, oh my god, that is.
Oh, do you mean like the organization as a whole, or like the actual like
organization as a whole?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like a God, it's weird. It is weird. It's like geopolitically it makes sense, but it is a. It's a state. Excellent.
Why does it keep doing that?
Are you holding or pressing?
Pressing. But it's like any time I go over the slightest geometry, all of a sudden I'm letting go, and it's like, one like that last time. What gives? Ah, yes, trying to slide out of a gunfight. Go back to fucking Call of Duty, you twat.
Real.
Wow.
Sorry, that was a little too vulgar.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I mean, I could be throwing like Dave levels of slurs.
I mean, you can tell we're all family, can't you? That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
The gamer words. Anyway,
Really, I should have called him a rat.
it's a stateless coalition
rat,
of former NATO countries,
Yeah.
but it's not actually them. It's like a proxy. So like, imagine if like, honestly, the best possible like explainer or like parallel for PAX is imagine if Wagner started providing security to like.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
Oh god. Like all Eastern European countries that weren't able to get into like NATO.
Oh yeah,
And
so like
then-
the Baltic states,
Yeah.
Crimea,
But then
places like that.
soldiers, much like Wagner actually does, like how Wagner is mostly like Russian and Belarusian soldiers, like they like after they get out or they're discharged to go fight in Wagner.
Yeah.
You get a situation like that where like actual military personnel from these countries go serve in PAX as a stateless entity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I haven't
know-
started my campaign playthrough yet, but it will happen and it will be streamed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, 2042's Phantom stuff, like, this also ties into Battlefield 3.
Oh my god, I
it's like-
just need more damage on these damn vehicles.
And it's like, there's some characters that have magically returned and they're like big names in it, and it's just okay.
You died in an extremely inconvenient way.
Yeah,
I was really hoping you were going to stumble down the stairs, but that's not what happened.
no, instead I'm floating on invisible wood that exists somehow because geometry funkiness.
Oh my god. Now I need ammo.
You son of a bitch.
I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Coffee! Alright. You piece of trash.
God damn it, I was so close. I should have blown up his claymore. That would have got him.
Hmm.
I didn't think, man.
Forces have maintained control of the fight.
Magic things, bear with me, I'm here to help.
I want to get that tank.
Hmm. God damn it.
Sorry.
Alright.
Like,
It was probably a smart decision, actually, considering the eyeballs of that tank's position would have been like,
maybe
I see you over there.
So the tank is...
On C.
yeah.
Fuck, excuse me? Helicopter. Where's anti-air when you need it? I need to increase the size of the mini-map.
Yeah,
That's what I need to do.
I've got it on large, and while it doesn't increase the minimap by much, the fact that it increases it all is very helpful.
Removing some pizzas. Oh, there it is. They've put it on C.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna sit right here.
Yeah, be my spawn beacon, thank you. I don't want to give up.
I'm also going to drop an ammo right now.
Fucking stop shooting. God.
No hit.
Oh yeah.
Or at least it didn't look like it.
We have hits. Oh god, no hit that.
Enemy still holds 4 objectives. We need to get back.
Fuck!
I'll lay low.
Ow!
Lolly lay low.
The sons of the Patriots.
Yeah! Take that! Okay,
Tank destroyed.
yes.
No, it
Oh
didn't
my god.
confirm as yours, sadly, but you know what? As long as you did damage, I think that's all that matters.
No, it did say tank destroyed me. I think it did say me.
Oh wow, that is a very fast AFK kick timer.
Wow. I'm sorry, Sky. Given that I need to do, like, destroy tank with AT mine, how about breakthrough next game?
Yeah.
And I just lay a bunch of AT mine down.
Can you not join off people anymore?
You
No,
should be
you
able
can. It's just a few extra button clicks for some godforsaken reason.
Where do you, like, where in the social menu do you do it?
I think you have to, like, there's like
so
a more
if you're
options
using a
buttons when
controller,
you're highlighting me.
yeah.
and then
So when you're
like-
using a controller, if you hit L3, it should pull up a menu being like, yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Why is that Claymore not breaking? There we go. I had to walk up to it in almost dangerous range to shoot it with a fucking pistol. Push up the delta. No, I'm not going that way now.
Come through the building.
Fuck, bitch. Helicopter. If you're able to drag me inside, that'd be great. Good enough. Good enough.
I'm over here. Take it. Still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Right. Everybody in that building is nice and resupplied. My goodness, this body flailing is hilarious as it is really annoying. How the fuck am I supposed to get to you?
Explosive ready.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Have that. L110 is now Mastery 18. It's almost got its camo. That is a
Oh, come on.
Dangerous decision.
Do you know what? Hey, enemy tank, come drive this
Thank you.
way, please. I need the mine damage. Right this way.
Fuck me.
So-
come take D.
A strat that I learned too is you can run up to an enemy tank, place mines, and as long as you get them like right up on him, you can throw an AT grenade.
And set them off.
Yeah.
I got an idea
I
then.
need
You
to
do that. I'm going to sneak up with you to make sure that you are resupplied while we're doing this shenanigans.
What do you think? Cut through the building or go around the hill? Around the
Go
back?
through building.
Oh, really?
Do I think he's got an engineer with him? Yes, he does. Right, okay. Where'd the tank go?
Good
Where'd it go?
question.
Thank you.
I think he's around the building. Where'd it go? Found it! Found it! Lost it. Found it again. Jesus Christ. That was just
Oh, yeah.
stalking those buildings.
So, I spawn on you. What do we
If
think?
we can... There's a sniper behind me trying to get some pot shots off. I'm not allowing that.
Someone's mic is perpetually transmitting.
That would be
is it mine?
Andy's mic, but it's because of...
Oh, the laptop
fan.
fan? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
just how...
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad. There are worse
Yeah.
things that could happen.
like a baby crying.
I mean, I could try and tweak the gate, but yeah.
No, I honestly wouldn't bother. Also, that tank
No,
is
that's
now
good to know
on
because I
T.
might look into it when I can.
Honestly, tweaking the gate would do it because it's not even like sometimes it fades out, sometimes it doesn't. You know,
Yeah. I think the fade out might be because
I'll tweak it.
it would have cooled itself down just enough.
Oh no!
to-
Like again, I'm using software where regardless of temperature, I'm telling the MacBook to go full speed.
Yeah.
It won't slow down. Like it has been instructed to not slow down. I will back out to the menu, right? It's perpetually transmitting, right? So basically, I will tweak until you can't hear it anymore. So this is going to be a good thing. But I'll also check that you can still hear me. And then I'm also going to use this opportunity to take a bathroom break as well. But first things first, let's tweak the mic because I'm in front of my computer anyway. Right. Neutron. Settings.
Star.
No, it's just... Okay. So, we need to adjust the thresholds. So...
I think I'm going to change it from a grip bipod back to like just a normal bipod.
Let me know when you can't hear it, Sky.
Turn it that way. I can't.
Can you still hear it?
Yeah.
Now it's gone, I think.
So when I'm not speaking, like, just give it a sec for the gate to close. Gone?
Maybe bump it up by like 3 or 4 more dB.
minus 26. Okay, 1 second. Right, we'll wait for the gate to close.
Nope.
Nope.
Wait, is that worse? I'm thinking I'm seeing... I'm actually seeing what you're
Yeah,
on
it
about.
was worse. Yeah.
Okay, so I might be going in the wrong direction, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Hold on. Freaking UI. So let's try... Oh wait, no, that's worse. Yeah, no, I was right the first time, I think. Because now the gate isn't even fully closed. Yeah, like, if I was to take this all the way down, you can hear everything, right? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So, we need... You really shouldn't be able to hear anything there, but I reckon I've gone too far now.
We can still hear it coming through.
Oh, you will when I'm talking?
Oh no, even when you're not talking, it's still coming through.
Oh. Hold on then. I'll go crazy.
Yeah, there we go.
Um,
No, we can still hear you perfectly fine. Well, at least I can.
I see.
Okay.
There's... Okay, so I'm gonna go a bit... Well, not 11.9. Like, why do, like, when you're using UIs and it has, like, you know, mouse click and drag, like, yeah, the sensible, like, thing would be 11.9. No, you want nice rounded numbers, like... Come on, hit fucking minus 12. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, I'm getting 12.1 or 11.9. What are the... There we go. How about that? Has it gone sky when I'm not speaking?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, we are gonna save this. And you can still hear me absolutely fine when I am speaking.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that. Bear with me. While I figure out how to freaking save that. Update. There we go. Okay. So for all the streams that I've been streaming, I've had my gate set up wrong. The threshold. Cool. Excellent. Professional streamer. Stream 2040 fucking 4. Don't try
Better
this
late than
at home.
never, right?
Listen, you guys talk among yourselves, have fun. Or in fact, you know what? You guys can even leave the party, find a game, and then I'll join on it if you want. I just really need to use the facilities real quick.
All right.
But I won't be long. But yeah, if you're tired of waiting, go look for a game at home. But yeah, talk amongst yourselves though, just so that there's like something interesting to listen to while I'm gone. I'll be as fast as possible.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Wait. There's a whole ass favoriting system, but oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, are we still queuing in?
We can do.
I'm down. Who's
Alright,
the party leader?
That would be Andy.
Oh, is it? Wait, when is he? When did he say he's getting back?
As soon as he's done with the restroom.
Oh shit. My bad. I thought he was gonna be
Yeah.
gone for like 20,
No,
30
no,
minutes.
no.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm arguing with people on Twitter.
Valid.
People acting like Bloom isn't realistic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was doing MOA quite literally increases under sustained automatic fire. And there's a bunch of things that cause this. It's physics. You cannot stop it.
Yeah. I mean,
If you could hold in
I
the-
won't lie.
Oh, what?
I feel like the recoil cone. Well, the bloom cone when ADS is a bit much. I'm not one of those people who are going to complain about it being like, I don't like it, I want it removed. I wouldn't mind it being tweaked a little.
Yeah, so it's like, here's the thing. Battlefield does implement like MOA spread,
Yeah.
which is real, but it is exaggerated. But it's exaggerated for the purposes of game balance.
Yeah.
But the effect is real. God, there's so many things that cause it too. Obviously, heat causes the metal in the barrel to expand.
Yeah. And in
the-
turn, it kind of makes the barrel a little wobbly
yeah, it makes it
under
wobbly.
sustained fire.
So here's the biggest thing, when we boil it down, right? Rifling is what provides the insane boost, or I guess reduction of MOA
Yeah.
out of any other design and element of the gun. And rifling is such a precise thing. Because what you're essentially doing is you're cutting microscopic grooves into the round that assist
Yeah.
with aerodynamics mid-flight and stabilize the bullet. Without that, accuracy takes a shit. So when you're dealing with microscopic grooves in a projectile moving at 3,500 feet per second, you get any variable in that process is going to have catastrophic implications. Barrel
Yeah.
expands. The way that that rifling etches into the bullet is no longer the same.
Mm.
A vibration in the barrel as a round is traveling down it is going to cause deviations in the way that the rifling interacts with the bullet. Muzzle drift during bullet travel will cause rifling to get funky. All of
Yeah.
these things contribute to literal spread and bloom. Your rifle will start throwing rounds diagonally out the barrel
Yeah.
while firing full auto.
Not as comedic as like
Yeah, not as
the
ridiculous
way
as Battlefield, but like
as no, I mean like not in the sense of like the ridiculous,
Would you folks
comical
mind,
flailing as the bullets that you see in.
yeah, it's fine. We can play breakthrough.
Yeah, we
Because
can put
I'm thinking that's gonna force Tank to drive on road that I've laid everything down on.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I like Conquest best, but yeah, when you're trying to get certain shit done, like
Which also, just to slightly shift topic. something I've noticed is we have gone from like Sniper Glint Royale from the beta to everybody placing pizzas everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, pizzas.
AT mines.
Oh, I should. Dude, just cancel. Cancel me.
If I'm not mistaken, the whole pizzas thing is Battlefield Friends terminology. You should know this.
My favorite episode. Like, I very first one. Oh, reached 25, got that trophy. Nice.
Hey! Welcome to it.
Oh wait, shit! I'm the fucking army engineer. I need to break out the spear.
Well, I mean, they could still potentially pull out some tanks.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, Manhattan Bridge. Yeah, there's an one MBT and one IFV on this map, I think.
Yeah. Guys, come on! Drag revives! Drag revives!
Yeah, yeah.
Unless it is genuinely safe to do a defib revive, do a drag revive. Please!
You have to wonder how many people didn't
It was never in Battlefield 5. No, it wasn't.
drag.
No, it wasn't.
No. No, you definitely could.
Oh, you could?
No, you could not.
Oh.
Drag bodies.
Oh, this is the first game to have it. In Battlefield 5, it was just the syringe. You just stick them.
No, that's Battlefield.
No, Battlefield 1, it had like the coupled like cinematic like syringe animation. In Battlefield 5, you just like stick the air over them and get them up.
I have Battlefield. Shit, bad accuracy.
The amount of revives I'm getting right now.
You're doing better than me.
I'm like.
Aw.
Mandela.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Wait, no, I got it backwards. My bad. Battlefield 5 had the coupled revive where you like get down, you like hold one shoulder and stick the other shoulder, and then Battlefield 1 you just poke the air and it revives them. But they were both the needle. Yeah. Then
Welcome to it.
A42 had the like hold to interact with the defibs. No.
I'm gonna have to realize I'm gonna have to reinstall it. Go on support.
Oh my god, Andy.
Like, unless they patched it out.
I mean, it is explicitly stated in like various devlogs. They did try it. They did try implementing it in
I think it was
5.
just too janky, like it was slippery and weird.
It was too janky, and the servers weren't open properly, so they never went beyond like.
Yeah, well, Frostbite has never liked like parented actions between two like actors. It
Yeah.
really hates that in like any form of
I mean,
collision.
the thing is, like, IK animations with that sort of stuff is really janky to do.
100%. Like,
you-
it's a complicated process to begin with, and then you're trying to do it on an engine that just fucking hates that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you look at
Oh, hey,
our good
Cassette,
friend
yeah.
you look at our good friend Helldivers 2, which has exactly that, and it's like it is such a janky thing, even in Helldivers 2, to the point that it's like you will have so many animators being like, this shit is so annoying and such a pain to do. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the way that they've traditionally done things like that in Battlefield, what they'll do is, because there have been a couple things that would have benefited from that system, but they do really, really clever technical workarounds.
Yeah.
And even in this game, it's not actually like a parented, like it's not actually parenting one entity to the other. It's combining the two models into one static entity,
Yeah.
and then very quickly recoupling and decoupling, which is really, really weird. Because you can see it sometimes when the netcode is bad. When someone grabs a body, it'll like flash for a second, like disappear, and then like respawn in the
Yeah.
person's hands.
I'm going naughty with it.
Now, of course, I'm not a game dev. There could be other things causing that. But from my intuition and what I understand of that system, that seems to be what's happening.
Oh, what if I'm running?
Possibly.
When it was in, but like,
Or like the
No, I don't.
elevators in Battlefield 4 as well were just teleporters.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, Frostbite hates moving actors into each other. It's just something the engine struggles with.
It's almost as if though Frostbite is like not a very good engine.
It's just old, man. I mean, God, what was the first Battlefield game to use Frostbite? Bad Company 2?
Bad Company.
Yeah,
Company
Bad Company 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's an old engine.
But the version they used for that was 1.5.
And, like, Frostbite is kind of in the same boat as, like, Source and RE engine at this point.
Yeah.
It's just this very old but very well-maintained, loved, and cared for engine that has continued to grow with the developers.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Kind of like older versions of Project Red this type, right? Like, although but I remember like Witcher 3. Funny.
Aren't they moving Witcher 4 to Unreal 5?
Which, you know, in a way, like I'm sort of quietly optimistic. Like, it's not just, it doesn't be like, you know, they just, like, no, we are actually working with Epic to kind of alleviate Uni's biggest flaws. Like,
I hope so.
Things like that.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not trust CDPR to use Unreal 5 correctly. I really don't. I hate to say that, but I just
I honestly I feel like CDPR are gonna PR Unreal and actually that might be an entirely bad thing. Like
maybe, but the studio
collaboration.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for, because CDPR has always, and I hate to say it, but it's true, like, we can't kid ourselves. has always suffered from technical issues.
Yeah.
Like on the technical front, they are.
We've got to remember the game development
Yeah.
started out as a company release the game. So
Exactly.
yeah, they were a distributor basically.
And that's kind of the thing, right? Like, it shows. Because I don't know where CDPR got this reputation of being, like, this bastion of, like, well-polished, well-optimized games. Because they've never done that. They've never been that. Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 are still
Yeah, I think it was interesting
buggy as
because
shit.
even though Witcher 3 did launch with problems, I think it launched at a time, like so for context, 2013, and a lot of other like RPGs at the moment were like so a lot of the Bethesda out had like way worse bugs. So it's almost like because Witcher 3 had a compelling story, it was less crashing than we were expecting. It's almost like a perfect storm. And also,
Yeah.
they did a lot of good work where a lot of the DLC was free. You know, you only paid for the big expansions. So I feel like Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is where we are a lot all of the evangelism that
It's when they started getting things right.
Yeah, but they had to do it, and that's the thing. It's like on a CDPR scale, Witcher 3 was fine, but like on the grand scheme of things overall, it was a fucking mess. It had a lot of problems, and the game still has bugs. I mean, like every game has bugs, but the game still has pretty critical bugs that were just never resolved.
yeah.
I always wonder, like, as engines are upgraded and updated, are they just accidentally creating tech debt with upgrading whatever they're doing?
Yeah, well, I mean, anytime you change an engine, it's gonna
Run risk of breaking something out.
exactly
Yeah.
because you're running the risk of like the engine no longer interpreting the code the way that you intended it to, right? Like that's
mean, it's
always
like-
going to be a problem.
Arrowhead have this issue as well, but it's like a lot more severe for them, especially because they're using a now defunct, no longer supported engine. So everything they're kind of trying to do is all based on just trying to get a no longer being updated, kind of just dead engine to do things.
Well, that's what makes Source so impressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say it's from the early 2000s, probably being built in the 90s, like
Yeah.
It was being built in the 90s.
and it has evolved from Counter-Strike to fucking
The
Titanfall
first
2.
time I that I you know the one.
Yeah.
The one where like they're just showing, you know, Gordon shoots barrels down into like with a handgun. And it literally was. And you know what, I miss things like that because they're literally tech demos. You know?
Yeah.
Like we haven't had a good tech demo in ages. I suppose
For real.
the first look at like the very first look at Unreal Engine 5, yeah, it looked pretty good. You could have just been a like,
Exactly.
I'm fairly certain it was, because how many games do you know that were made with Unreal Engine 5 that are running that smoothly and look that good at
But
the same time?
I actually do think it was real time, but I would have preferred like basically have a picture in
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
And then it would be way more oh,
Oh,
this
absolutely.
is really real time. Like, this is why I was proud of, like, when, you know, when, so, one year where they showed off the gameplay of The Last of Us 1 on PS3.
I've
You could see
accidentally picked up some other
there's
players.
that meme of the guy, basically one of the studio heads that was trailing. It doesn't look at the dog anymore. But because there was like a small spotlight on it, lighting basically. But like, because of his focused stance, that kind of became a meme. But I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, how are you supposed to stand on a stage with holding a controller and, you know, not fail at the, you know, the bit of gameplay you're trying to show off, otherwise you've got to play it again, kind of shit. So, and also, you know, you've got thousands of people watching. It must be pretty fucking nerve-wracking. So, like, how are you supposed to look is kind of my point. You know?
This reminds me of when Bungie was showing off Halo 2, where it was like that.
Someone just defibed me in front of a dude
Guys,
who
do
was
you
still
remember
looking at my
when
body.
they showed off the Bob campaign, the Xbox controller connected to the battery or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that,
That's
I
raw,
thought
real.
that was great because it proves that it's real. And
Yeah.
and that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm trying to remember. There was a game. I had asked, and it wasn't Apex, but I was talking to some friends, and I'm like, "Hey, what engine is this shooter on?" And someone's like, "Source," and I'm like, there's literally no fucking way. Like, I genuinely do not believe you. There is zero fucking way this game is Source." And we pulled it up, and sure enough, it was Source, but I can't remember what game it was, and it's gonna bother me.
I'd love if it was like that was dreadful.
I mean, I didn't believe that Apex was on Source.
Wait, what? Yeah, okay.
I mean, I get it that it's like the Titanfall thing, but like, still, that is
If I'm not mistaken, all of the Titanfall games are on Source.
They are. And have you read about like some of the technical workarounds they had to do to get like Source's room rendering working with Titanfall's larger?
Yeah,
really
I heard
fucking-
it.
And then eventually they just upgraded Source so that it would stop having that problem. So it's no longer like constrained to like the room rule, but Titanfall 1, they had to work some black magic to get that game cooperating with Source.
Yeah. It's just like the same kind of applies with like
I'm fucking hit!
Days Gone, where it's like that was also
yeah, that
built
was Unreal
on
Engine,
yeah, that was built on Unreal Engine. I think it was like one of the early
I think it's
versions
the
of
last-
Unreal 5.
No, I think it's one of the
No.
last
But it's like they came up with like fucking black magic workarounds to make sure that it was really well optimized.
Yes, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't actually. That was. Yeah, I have. Technically, I think I have the PS4 version because of the basically the PS5 campaign, where if you were a PS4 subscriber, you like
Yeah.
adjusted the best PS4 games. But if I was gonna play it now that there is a
We have Bravo under attack.
Yeah.
So, side note, the spear at close range is a fucking, like, meld cannon. It
I mean,
just deletes people. Like,
Yeah, I mean, considering it's supposedly like a battle rifle. It's to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's 4 shots to kill. If you hit a headshot, it's 3.
Jesus.
And, you know, at the fire rate that it's a very, very fast TTK. And it's pretty accurate at close range.
We are not winning this game.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
I've died a lot.
It's not you. It's the fact that the enemy team is surprisingly well built into their defenses.
That's crazy.
I was crazy once.
This dude with the RPK has been like a menace.
Fucking
Alpha, you did the thing.
I'm sorry. I fucked up there. I should have thrown a smoke first before reviving, but you know.
I like died and then I saw the smoke go off. I'm like, thanks, dude. I don't know if that was your smoke, but
No, it was. That was my smoke. I threw it way too late. Like I realized, like the second I saw a few people, I was like, oh, I need to throw a smoke, and it was way too late for that.
Okay, so I need. Oh yeah, I've got the whole win 3 games breakthrough. Okay, so this is value already done. Breakthrough challenge thing. So yeah, I need 2,000 damage.
Hmm.
And then I can
y'all should. Or Andy, how long are you on for?
I spent less than an hour.
Oh shoot. Still okay. Go ahead and play one without me, because I need to eat. I am tired.
Yeah, this probably will be the last game of the stream. And it probably will be the only stream of the day, because what I'm gonna let happen today, my care is supposedly, allegedly at night, and I'm just gonna chill and see what time they turn up, because I don't believe that they'll figure it. They'll arrive soon. And this really sucks and is frustrating, and I realize I rant about it a lot on stream these days, and it's just making me very frustrated and happy individual, so I apologize.
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh no.
Let's be honest. It could be worse.
More and more, I'm not liking that phrase because you're right, but the problem is it's bad enough, right? It's bad enough that I'm not.
Yeah.
So it could be worse, not worse. It's already bad enough. So to get better. Right?
They could have zero communication with you.
They do.
And just be
They
like,
do. No, they do. Right? I have to ring them. Right?
at least they pick up though, right?
I mean, what you're describing, they wouldn't even be allowed to legally operate as a company, right?
Yeah.
So, no, I understand your point, but the thing is, this is actively affecting my quality of life. So, no,
Yeah.
it needs to be better. So, yeah. I don't want to make it. And it's a shame because there are genuine
Yeah.
to have what I want, and then there are people above those that just do not understand. I'm not saying that they're heartless, they probably would care, but you know, because of like, well, just the nature of the business, how there's more people there than there are carers, they're under pressure.
Mm.
Because they just don't have the resources. So believe me, I'm as pathetic as possible, but I would be doing myself a disservice if I just laid back and took whatever time.
Yeah.
I'm not about it. I have been more stressed in the past 3 months than I have in the past. Like, so, you know, to be honest, I'm grateful to everybody that's still tuning into the stream. Being able to hang out with you guys and, you know, enjoy this game. This is my break.
Mm.
And again, I apologize for how much of my break I complain about the things that I want to break from. But it's kind of inescapable, right? Like every day like, okay, so it's going to be tomorrow. What time are they going to be there? Are they really going to be there at that time? If they're not, like, what are my backup plans for how I go about my day? Like, you know, I basically got to the point where I can't do what I want when I want. That's how you you know, as you will have seen, because obviously you're in the same group chat. A lot of the boosts can get together quite late in the evening, right? They're all
Yeah.
in voice chat like way later than I do. While I could join via my mobile phone, it's not the same as, you know, basically going on the game like they do and they're doing that every day.
Mm.
A lot of the time. And it's just like, I mean, ultimately,
Oh shit.
I don't know, man. It's like this is costing me a lot of money every month. And I feel like for the amount of money that I now have, I expect better stuff.
Yeah.
At the very
I need a fucking medic!
I want to be the one that gets to choose when he gets up and when he goes up. 7 days a week, 52 weeks. Like, whatever. Right, until I think of enough. It could be worse, but it's already bad. But I'm working on it, of course. Like, a lot of time fixing this. You guys will all be the first to know when things are better because it's the obvious from what I talk about.
Yeah.
And also being able to start streaming. Get that. And I do want to reiterate, even though I'm not going to like name your or anyone here. Like, again, I appreciate everybody that has kind of been bearing with me. Because they all get the same spiel. Like, and the thing is, there's a lot of very caring carers. Frankly, the office, the people running the company, are lucky to still have the people they have.
Yeah.
Like, and I think some people in that building don't realize how lucky they actually are. The thing is, I'm very aware it's an incredibly tough industry, right? It doesn't matter which industry it is that we're talking about. They are all
Yeah.
probably understaffed, overworked, underpaid. So again, I'm not going to mention the reality is a lot of very high percentage of
Hmm.
that's part of the problem. The demand.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Yeah.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
S320 for the L110. Already, and this is just day 2.
Also, it helps. Yeah, you're top of the team.
If that doesn't show you just the sheer dedication for playing support, I don't know what does.
Like you say,
Fuck.
Support on the
Wow.
marked objective.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the damage challenge. I think. Yeah, I might end up playing more of this with you, but yeah, unlike now, like, I do play more of this.
Yeah.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Yeah.
Also, to be honest, I've said like I'm enjoying this, but also I'm not in a rush. Like, and now
Yeah.
that this game is out, unlike a beta, where like it is a limited period, so now that the game's out, cool, I can just play it whenever. You know?
I need a fucking magic!
And as I've already discussed, with having a more limited game budget, I kind of want to stretch out every game over a long period of time anyway.
Yeah.
So what that means is all the playthroughs that I've started, like Land 4, Hades 2,
Magic!
Yeah, and you know that it's almost a meme at this point. Final Fantasy VII remake continuing. GTA 5. I want to go 6. Like Path of Exile 2. Oh, Path of Exile 2. You know how I stopped doing the PS5 version at that issue?
Yeah.
So every time there's a patch, like I test the game. Now here's the thing. It's audio issue. Not entirely fit. However,
Yeah.
it's like so massively minified that I might be able to put up with it. But like,
Maybe.
well, I'll give you an example. So basically, it might not have been there for the last time. Fight a boss chickens out. They're like,
Yeah.
we will finish this, but not today. Like, yeah. Well, basically, what was really annoying was like, as you're doing that fight, things as you're fighting, and it was just skipping
Yeah.
like a scratch.
Mm.
And it's so distracting. Whereas rather than that happening like all the time, now it just skips like occasionally. It's just like one syllable like rather than like those. So it's
Yeah.
but it's entirely not. And the thing is, because obviously this might sound like a bit of an overreaction. The thing is, like, in earlier builds of the game, this wasn't an issue because I
Yeah.
like, fixed this before, and obviously this game's still in early access, right? PlayStation still considers it a beta. I
Yeah.
just want them to release like a version of the game on every platform.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll get there. But I think it's kind of definitely they've got their work cut out. So rather than just bug fixing
I'm
and
bleeding
polish
out,
it,
medic!
like as you know, they're already having like leagues, aka seasons, creating content for this, not just for 2, but also for PoE 1 that's existed for over 10 years. So in other
Yeah.
words, they're never only bug fixing. They're making stuff then like bugs or we were talking about gaming. Any modification they make to the game might break something else. So because that's the thing. This audio is never used in the PlayStation version of PoE 2. And now it is. So what is it about the new content they added in the 36 that made this bug thing? You don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like, hopefully the devs. But it could be anything, right? Like, it could be something as simple as this thing doesn't work whenever you find them, they're on every map. It just causes the frame rate to dip on PlayStation 5 just enough
Yeah.
to be a problem, right? And maybe once the Abyss Rise of the Abyss is over, maybe this is fun again. I hope so.
Mm.
But wouldn't it be funny if the Abyss would have played? Because that's the whole point of your league mechanic. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, to be on the safe side, I should we probably will. I'm very tempted to play the game later. what I want.
Alrighty.
To be fair, like I haven't played it really well. So I wouldn't say that this stream was a particularly amazing watch. I mean, for the highlights for me, one was the first person in chat, and number two, we've got half of this assignment done. I just need damage prevention vehicle lines.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's kind of phase two assignment. So we did the first one, because that's how I unlocked the ammo crate. Yeah. And now now we're on phase two. So we have indeed made progress. I think before I leave you out for them, I wanted to ask you about. You were
Okay.
saying how I had to get to level 23 before I could unlock guns.
Yes.
When I got to level 23, bullets that I unlocked like an ammo in.
Okay.
But what is it
So
about level
if you go to assignments in challenges, and then go to weapon, you will see now all of those boxes in weapon are now no longer red. They are now no longer red. You can do all of them.
Yeah, so it's doing the close quarters one because I'm using an SMG.
Yes.
Alright, and then this unlocks the SW10. Oh, so are you saying that all of the SMGs are unlocked through this? Not just some?
No, that's not. If I just go to the SMG category, there are there's 3 more SMGs that are unlocked through leveling. The last 2, the SCW10 and the SL9, are the ones that you need to do the assignment for. Whereas, like,
Oh, actually, yeah, I want the SCW10 because
yeah. And the highest unlock there is, like the final weapon unlock, from what I've seen, is the TR7 in assault rifles. It unlocks at level 50. And I think that is it, basically.
Oh yeah, because hang on, so again, if we're in closed weapon, any class can use the weapon, right? So at
Correct. I actually no. Hang on. Let me correct that. Any weapon platform that does not have a proficiency, you can use.
Yes, that's carbine.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 32. Basically, the first statistic I look at when I'm like, game full of guns, how do I choose which gun I'm gonna go for? I go for whatever has the highest damage.
Yeah.
Just as a base, and then I improve it off that. So in terms of carbines, like I think I'm gonna wait till I'm rank 32 because then I unlock the 478.
Yeah.
Which is the highest damage. Like assault, sorry, carbine that doesn't require an assignment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we'll stick with SGX until I get to rank 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking at yeah, when I get SGX and Mastery 50, that's quite exciting because you get the unstoppable.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. SGX chat currently unavailable. gotta buy it?
There's quite a few items that say currently unavailable.
I wonder if it's there as like a
Yeah.
hello?
Hello.
Hello, Sky.
Right,
While
of
you're
course.
here, I will be. But yeah. So have you noticed the weapon packages where like you highlight it and it says currently unavailable?
Yeah.
Would you speculate that that's full content? But
I
it's, yeah.
I think so. And I think that's also the deal with like the British assault and engineer and the North Africa support gunner and recon.
Right. Because yeah, I'm basically in the process of signing off right now. I just thought I'd take a little bit of a look at items and stuff. I might end up online playing some games later, in which case you're welcome to join. But I won't be streaming again until after my haircut tomorrow. So
Oh yeah.
I
I
can't.
mean, if you oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. All I was gonna say is like timings are gonna be all over the place. Tomorrow I have a haircut. The day after I have a wheelchair appointment. Hairs all over the place, which is also making me extremely. Again, allegedly my bedtime's 9 p.m. tonight, but I'm not gonna hold my breath, which is why I'm not gonna risk screaming after dinner, just in case they do. But yes, go on, Sky. I'm gonna shut
Uh
up now.
yeah, if you hop on later,
Yep.
just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's likely because I enjoy the game, but I also think that, like, in terms of how I've played it on stream, that personally it's been a bit underwhelming. So if anyone can enjoy this stream with all the random banter, great. Maybe even leave a comment on the YouTube board or something. But I think it's got to the point now where when you've seen one poor Tessa Battlefield 6 match, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna stream this game when I want to. Yeah, I won't be doing every match now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be just my luck though, right? Like I'll not be streaming, and then I'll get on later, and we'll have the most amazing game of Battlefield, and be like, "Fuck, why aren't I streaming this?" I mean, I can always capture the pod, but anyway,
I got you.
thank you everybody for joining me, and yeah, I'll be back on here, I think, off stream after my dinner, but I will have to hop off early because of, you know, I don't want to quit mid-match. So, say for example, my care's 9 p.m. UK time. If it's getting around like 9:30ish, and our game has just finished, I'll make that my last one and then just wait, you know? So,
Yeah.
anyway, thank you everybody. Take care of yourselves.
Have a good night.
And as usual, I'm hunting for my last person. Oh, there we go. Bye, guys.